Live.
There we go. As soon as you fucking said that, too. There we go.
Okay, and then I'll let people on the internet know that a streaming is happening.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Was I try not to look at the bit on Twitter when I post this that's saying Elon Musk making offer to buy Twitter because I don't feel like punching my monitor today. Yeah. I had an issue that none of you can see.
Everything is fine.
Typing is difficult, okay. I am bad at it.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Hello, Conor Michael. How you doing?
Oh. Boom. Thank you, Grox, for the sub.
50 months.
50 months.
Double the amount of 007 movies. Funny that.
But yeah, no, thank you. I did introduce Snipe to a interesting James Bond related thing. Because I was listening to an album by The Selector last night.
Okay.
Second wave ska band for people unaware.
Okay.
And it ends on the James Bond theme. I had to explain, like, oh yeah, like for some reason I don't actually know why. I should probably look into this at some point. But the James Bond, more specifically the theme, is just a thing that went around like ska bands like for a while.
Honestly, I kind of get that.
Like it does
on account of it being really fucking good.
Like it works well because you've got your you can just have your kind of typical like ska setup because you've got your horns
and your guitar that's not like heavy distortion or anything. Yeah, okay, yeah.
It works well for like the if you've got a two guitar setup, for one doing kind of the lead part and the other one just sitting there doing your off beated up strokes, you know.
Yeah. Everything okay?
There we go. Sorry, my chat was just not displaying properly. I was seeing things pop up on the actual stream like itself, but I wasn't seeing them in the actual stream chat part. I was like, what's going on here then? Hey Lynn, thank you for the sub. I think finally figured out what a months. Method is to learn backwards: coloring, then line art, then pencils and sketching. Hey, they're all. The thing with art is that there is no such thing as learning to draw. There is lots of individual skill sets, and nobody says you have to have them all. And the ones that you don't currently possess, you can learn, because there is also no such thing as like, you know.
And if someone says you should possess them all, you punch them repeatedly.
Yes, you absolutely go straight for the throat, just because then they'll still shut up the quickest, you know.
Yep.
You physically remove. I would like to state on behalf of Snipe Wib Industries that we do not condone physically assaulting people. That was a joke and only to be performed in the hit video game Roblox.
Oh, you're going to be that, are you? Interesting.
But yes. Okay. Yeah, I did all the things. I had a moment there. I was like, did I do all the social media stuff? Yes, I did. And I shall boot up the game because, you know, it takes a while to load. So
may be handy, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I guess this is a ostensibly a video game live stream.
I guess.
I mean,
I mean, people can just stare at the Rogue Trader art that's all purplified in the background. It's fine.
I do like that piece of art.
Yeah.
Like I really wish like. Okay, I wish the Warhammer art service wasn't so ludicrously overpriced for one, but I wish they had more of the little bits of art that I have an odd fondness for, like the Rogue Trader era stuff. Like I wasn't even around for then, but like maybe it's just because like
It's weird. It's charming.
yeah,
I don't think it's even a nostalgia thing. It's just it's the same sort of charming that like the original D&D manual has.
yeah. Although not that much art in the original D&D stuff.
What am I thinking of the monster manual? You know the art. I mean, though.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's like in my experience, when it comes to like old RPG books and the like, when you think classic like RPG, just tabletop games in general, you're generally thinking of the second edition of whatever you're thinking of.
Probably, yeah.
Because the first edition of the old stuff, anyway, obviously, like if it's a new thing, obviously this doesn't count, but they were basically just text printouts with the occasional like table. They were so basic. And borderline incomprehensible, so that's fun. Principle behind the method is that the guidelines. The problem, the less guidelines are an art form, the harder it is for me to learn. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Like, what I can say is that as someone who legally has to call themselves an artist, even though I have only drawn like one picture in the last year, and it's a doozy.
Come on now. Come on now.
No, I am an artist. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Just because I haven't done it much recently doesn't mean I don't suddenly stop having the skill sets, you know.
Exactly.
But the whole idea of like there being inherent skill or things that you can't pick up, it's all fake. Like. You know, you can have a kind of aptitude for things. Some things can come easier to you. That's certainly true. But like, if you really want something and you're willing to put in the time to learn the skills, you can do it. I remember having lots of conversations with people when I was I'd only been doing it for a few years, asking, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I'd tell them, and they'd go, oh, I thought there was a trick. Because my answer was always, okay, well, what I did was I started doing this and then I kept doing it for several years.
Yeah. It's like, it's not a trick, it's practice.
Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, like I wish I was better than I am, and like if I really wanted to, then I could just commit myself to that. But I've got other things to do in my life, like make YouTube videos.
And play stupid streams with me.
And do wonderful streams with my good friend Longfang.
Hurry and load up.
Okay.
You can keep talking, but load up.
Okay, I guess you're right. We need to have public, don't we? Oh no, it's private, because then it needs to have the mod trucks on. Okay.
Oh,
You haven't installed any more mods, have you?
No, but there might be some mods that you've got that are updating, because I had a bunch that just updated.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
Because I'm having to go through and like re-enable a bunch of them because, you know, UI.
Wib, as a request, as I just saw it in my YouTube suggestions, could you say wing finger again? No. I will, however, say fingwinger.
I was so happy you threw that in.
I like the fun thing about those videos is that they are made like 99% just to amuse me.
Yeah.
Which is why, you know, there's some bits in it, like in the last one I did, where I did the whole excuse me thing, was purely because I was like, it'll be fun. Oh yeah, fuck, I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Wib, I did mention it to you, but your computer was being a dick at the time.
Oh, yes.
In the Grand Theft Auto Online, I managed to do a heist, which is like a raid, basically.
Okay.
Like, it's an instanced off mission. It's a lot of fun. Honestly, I'm having more fun with that game than I expected. Yeah, guys, I got it. There was an infiltration point that I hadn't found, which is the best and only option as far as I'm concerned now.
Oh, God. Second Ed Pelican Vor has tipped $1. Better than first edition. Thank you.
No, Denzeo did it solo. What was the treasure? I did like 2.5 million. That counts as treasure, right?
I would consider that treasure, yes.
And then I took Grox through it yesterday.
Yeah, nice. Oh, and
guys, all of that, it gets transferred into cash. Got the thing in the vault and everything, yes.
And yes, Lynn, that is a fair point. When saying like anyone can learn to do things, that yes, sometimes it is just about trying different ways of learning.
Yeah.
For a more boring one, I did statistics at secondary school, which was like basically intro to A-level maths. And they tried to teach me standard deviation for like 3 years, and just it would never sink in. And then I had like one lesson at college with a teacher who was much better at just explaining it, and like
typical.
And then I was able to, and I picked it up in like a day. Like, to be honest, like I didn't even really understand what it was. And it's kind of obvious when you say it's it's the standard deviation from the mean. Oh, you see, if you'd just said that like 3 years ago, then it wouldn't have been so abstracted and further abstracted in my brain.
Did you thank the seconded Pelican Board for the $1, by the way?
I think so, but if I didn't, thank you.
Sorry, I suddenly entered the fucking fugue state.
That is fine. And thank you, Hobby, for the resub. And thank you, Ghost2501, for the subscription. Thank you very much. Wib, I'm cursing you with the knowledge that in Pathfinder, these Skaven-like rat folk have the ability to store 10 pounds of equipment in their cheeks. I mean, can't you? Is this not normal?
Denzeo, it's a specific heist called the Caio Perico heist, strangely enough, that you can do solo.
So, would Nemesis Prime in Shattered Glass be called Amazon Prime? And still be the evil clone of Optimus?
Oh. No, Nemesis... Well, okay, fine. Shattered Glass Nemesis Prime would actually just be Optimus Prime.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they are like Nemesis, and I guess it would be a reformed version. Because depending on which... It really depends on what version of Nemesis Prime we're going with. If we're going like the Scourge one, then it's an evil clone of, basically.
Yeah.
So therefore it can just be a good clone of evil Optimus Prime. Whereas if it's like the version that showed up in the terrible War for Cybertron trilogy, then it's just a future version of Optimus who's gone evil. So.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. I understand if you didn't really pick up on that.
No, I just never watched all of it.
Oh, don't.
I just watched the first episode, whatever the fuck, because it was at the point where not all of them were out.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think I think the last part, Kingdom, is generally regarded as like the best bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's mostly because it just has a few interesting moments in it, like Starscream basically getting glimpses of the future, and he's like, "You guys need to seriously stop fucking around. Oh my god, this is gonna go badly for everybody," which is quite fun, and the whole arc thing, which is a little fun.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay there, my friend?
Yeah, for some reason I've just hit the like a wall all of a sudden.
That's
Uh,
okay. If you're not if you feel like you can't do a streamy, then
no,
you
I
feel
can
you
do a
feel
stream.
free.
I'm just like, oh, wow, where did all this shit come from? You know,
Oh my dude. Do not fret. Do not fret.
all is good. We shall snow run, or in this case, mud run, because we're going to be doing missions in Michigan.
Yes.
Michigan.
Michigan. Which for some reason my brain goes that would be like a Meshuggah like cover band. And I hate that intrusive thought entered my brain.
She should, as you should.
Yeah. I feel bad about it, you know.
Do you though?
Yeah, a little. Okay. Okay, so that's all locked. Okay. Contests. Meteorology data. Keeping up this darn river is driving us crazy. We need advance warning so we can be ready for a spill. There's a couple of meteorology sensors nearby.
Oh god, that's literally just drive to those 3 points.
Okay, I mean, that might be a good like introductory thing.
Sure. You can go and test out your vehicle.
Yeah.
I'd go and maybe attach a penman trailer or a little fuel tank to your Jeep though if you're going.
Okay. I always forget how I select things. Or mark it as like,
Isn't it right on the D-pad? Oh, maybe you need to actually get just wait.
Oh, I actually got
Oh,
to physically go to the place to.
but you might just have to mark it on the map
Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, right. Well,
because you're just going up there anyway, you know.
and the other one is there. Okay. All right then. Okay. Well then, I shall I shall begin on this this trek then. What was it you said I should take with me?
Go get there's a scout trailer that'll have like fuel and stuff in it.
Yeah, that's smart.
This.
Oh yeah, yeah. Kevin Conroy is doing a story for DC for its like Pride thing. Because yeah, Kevin Conroy's gay, which I didn't know.
Yeah, the off-road scout carrier, like fuel carrier, has like fucking 1,000 gallons or 1,000 liters of petrol in it, so it's probably your best bet. Right.
I'm just looking at the different ones, honest. Should I just take like the little fuel carrier? That would kind of be.
Oh, wait a minute. Mate, that's a fucking challenge thing as well.
Oh, have I got to do it all at like once or?
Meteorology data, you need to get up to the first place there that has the little stopwatch symbol.
Oh
it's a
fuck
fucking
that!
time
I'm
trial.
not doing a time trial. Not while I'm fucking talking. that can fuck right off.
Yeah, I just double checked it and I was like, I did no.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense, given the you know.
What else we got around here? I mean, the farm wants a single trailer in the Husky forwarding section.
Okay. Farming tools. Just needs a curtain side trailer. Okay, yeah, I can probably do that.
There's probably one in the map you can grab.
I mean, would it be? I'll just go to the trailer place.
Oh no, it's literally highlighting the trailer store, so
Yeah.
you need to get one from there.
Let's see what.
You'll want a bigger vehicle though.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
because I don't think that thing can even take a curtain side trailer. Because it has a different attachment point.
Guess.
Don't be a petulant asshole.
We're gonna be boring. Oh, I forgot about my ludicrous fucking well, all of the ludicrous things that I got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go with the most stupid one for a lark.
You know that if you're, what are you using?
The stupidest.
I mean, you've got a Tasrapan and then the big boy, so like both of them are equally stupid.
Yes, yes, but the
Big boy, okay,
yeah.
because I think the Tasrapan's technically what do you call it? Scout vehicle.
Yes.
Oh fuck! It's actually I thought it was a trailer store rather than just right in front of me. Hold on
Yeah,
a
it's
second. I'll get out your road.
Okay.
You may have been a wee bit overzealous there.
Ah, it's probably fine. I'll just keep pressing buttons until.
Do you need a reminder or anything?
No, you know how I am. It just often takes me a second to reacquaint myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
There you go. That's the noise.
As you see the trailer becomes suddenly erect. It's just pleased to see me is all.
Mm-hmm.
Ah yes, I'm going to deal with this ecological catastrophe by ensuring that more will happen by using so much fuel.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but you know,
It's fine. Ah. It begins. Just the slow chill roaming around in the mud.
the vibe.
The vibe. As this little trailer's really just being dragged along.
Oh yeah, no, the vehicle you're in does not give a fuck.
I feel like I could just be like hauling a cargo container like straight off the ship behind me, just dragging it, and it'd probably work just as well.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Old Farmer Matthews was singing your praises just now. A good deed is never lost in this town. Okay. But good deed also never goes unpunished, so... What about that, then? Hmm? Smart arts?
Matt.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was
I'm just kind of saying words. Alright, okay. Let us... What else we got? Wet harvest. Wet harvest.
Uh-huh.
Nearby farm was hit pretty bad by the flood. They could really use some basic construction materials to get themselves patched up. We don't want to end up with food shortages. Ah, sure, that seems like a simple enough thing to do.
A worthy task.
They need 1 metal beams, 2 wooden planks, and 2 bricks, so...
Okay, so check the map.
Oh, it is actually this farm. I just need to take them to.
Yeah. Look over at the garage, because I think we have some of that.
There is a flatbed that apparently has...
Some of it, maybe. I'm actually
bricks.
not sure what's on it.
It's got 1 brick, so I probably won't bother with that, because it's just got the 1, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
So I can just get it all from... well, I can just get a bunch of it from the town.
Check what does the town actually give out? Because I only remember service parts.
There's the lumber
Yep.
mill where I can get the things, which is not far from town.
Yep. Bricks and beams? Because there's town storage. Might have some.
I keep forgetting it's fucking the button you press. Is you depress right.
You have to actually make sure that
there we go. Okay, so
the cursor gets big.
Okay, so there's metal beams and town storage.
And there's a trailer there with some in it as well, by the looks of it.
Okay, so that's what that is.
Don't know what's in the trailer right enough.
It will not tell me. It will not unleash its secrets.
He's a sec.
And there's always the warehouse for other shit as well, so, you know, whatever. So
It's only got some bricks and some service parts. It's not going to be worth it.
Okay. Well, I'll deal with the wood. Because that'll be nice and simple.
Oh.
I wonder if in this ludicrous vehicle... How much of the river can I just ford?
A lot of it, probably. I've done it before.
Okay, well let's try an experiment and see how ludicrous this vehicle really is. I am going to go as the crow flies.
Remember your low gear, and I mean, I would say make sure your diff lock's on, but I'm pretty sure it's locked on in that fucking
Yeah,
vehicle.
this thing's always always all-wheel drive, always diff lock.
Fuck you, I'm coming through.
Basically. Let's just go through here. It's fine. Smash the trees. I don't need to give a fuck. Yes, I'm damaging my vehicle, but you need to understand I don't care.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, people will probably be pleased to know that I will be finally doing some G1 Transformers for my next review, by the way.
Oh, is it Warpath time?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
How you doing?
As intended.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. No. That. Okay.
Did you fuck yourself up?
No. I just drove straight across the river.
Yeah. That thing's kind of busted.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel that I may be skewing the difficulty curve slightly by using this.
Hey, Modhill, I don't know what that tweet leads to, but can we just not? Me and Wib both live in the UK. We know it's a fucking flaming shithole.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get any more depressed right now.
It is.
That's fucking breakdown inducing.
Yeah. I was still in just go straight through the river mode, so I forgot that roads exist for a reason for a second there. Because I completely went past the actual place I needed to go.
Hey, I'm heading for, if I remember right, the bricks. Oh god.
Brick
yes,
time! Okay, well, I have all of the wooden planks. And once I've delivered these, I'll swap out and select a vehicle that's slightly less broken, so an element of difficulty remains.
Take one of the fucking RNG military trucks, they're quite good.
Sure.
Give them a go.
Oh, and don't worry, Soup. I've already been mad about that today, so don't worry. If there's something happening in the UK, I have likely been mad at it already earlier that day. Just be aware.
And there may be a reason that Web is like, I'm going to stay off Twitter for a bit.
Yeah, legit. Yeah, it's been a lot recently. I won't lie. And there's only so much shouting into the void you can do before it starts to grate on your psyche. I like how I just haven't taken this out of automatic, even when I was going straight across a river.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it just doesn't care.
You'll use up more fuel like that, but you've got a huge fucking fuel tank in that thing anyway, so...
Yeah.
That thing's more designed for, like, see, when you get to, like, the fucking Yukon, that thing comes in handy.
Yeah, this is very much overkill. just keep pinging things like rocks and like slightly damaging my suspension, and just like, oh well, that's probably a problem for later me.
That bugs the hell out of me. Like, it doesn't actually do anything, but it still is just like, what? Stop it. Stop
Please.
it.
No, don't want that.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Oh, on the bright side, I should probably mention, I slightly lost control there as I was going a bit fast and it sort of slid a bit. That was weird.
But yes.
So as you all know, mailbag videos going a pace currently.
Because you're all fucking nuts.
Yes, outrageously so. But we actually try. We have as of it'll be episode
1 second.
12.
Delete something. Can't really delete things. Yeah, no, as a Theo, you can't delete things on Twitch. I mean, the best I could do is like do that, and then do that. That might do it. I just had to ban and like ban you and then unban you.
Yeah.
There's no like delete message feature on Twitch. So please be more careful when you're typing, especially if it's sensitive information. Yeah, they're deleted now because I banned them. That deletes every message that Zethios sent.
Yeah.
What I meant is I can't delete single messages.
Yeah, it's sort of an all or nothing thing.
Yeah.
And I
anyway, sorry, mailbag videos.
Yeah, so we realised that like one of the problems is that as people have been increasingly sending in tiny little models, it's becoming like more and more difficult to like show things effectively. So we've actually got like an entirely new angle that we're at. So we've got like a table in front of us, like we're actually sitting down on the floor because our flat is tiny and we don't really have any
yeah.
better to do it. Okay, I shall now return. But yeah, so there'll be that. We're also like combining. We're going to put multiple sessions together in like one video, so it's not just utterly dominating. Because there's 2 more that will be coming out probably this month. I know it's like a lot in quick succession, but just to get on top of it. But that'll be those will be coming. So like those are broadly edited, but then by the 12th one it'll have a kind of soft reboot of format. So. The close-ups are a thing that you kind of have to do.
Yeah. Well, the RNG trucks I'm talking about, they're the weird-looking ones. You'll know them when you see them. I would try the 6x6.
Okay. Are they heavy or in off-road or?
I mean, I would just click on the right stick to put it to mods only, and then just cycle close to the end.
Okay.
I never remember what's what, so I just cycle it to mods only and then just fly through the list.
Okay. I will do the thing. Oh, oh, yes, these ludicrous. Okay,
Oh.
The MPVA is very fun.
That's a scout vehicle.
Yeah,
I
know.
Test that out. The 6x6-2, I think, is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's go with that.
Or it could be the normal 6x6. One of them, all the wheels turn, which is the one I'm trying to get you to use.
We shall
I'll
find
just
out.
spoil that for you. Just either or. Work out.
Yeah. Okay, and then we customize. Shall I just be silly and just upgrade it to the max straight away? Just.
If you're wanting something that might run a bit more
that's a fair point.
balanced,
yeah.
Maybe not.
Okay. I'll just. you know, do the basic things like give it an extra wheel and. Okay.
I put better tires on it.
It has shafts.
Yes. I'll have prop shafts.
I like how the wheel performance is just excellent on the chained ones.
Yeah.
That's probably fine. Okay, let's just pop a. Guess a flatbed's the.
Yeah, I'll do.
Just a standard thingy. But then let's fiddle with you know, obviously adding aesthetic things, because why would I not?
Fair.
Well, the tow bar is quite fun.
That's the one I always go for too, because it looks rad as shit.
I like how I do like how they've like just wrapped around the like bit of material, like the strap holding it on.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's just a nice bit of attention to detail, like how they've like sorted that out. Huh. Miscellaneous. I like that antenna. That's just a chode.
Yeah. Oh, that one, right? Yeah.
Okay. Default exhaust, rims. Oh, no spinners, unfortunately.
Fuck off. You are the worst.
Oh, yeah, I've got to put my... there we go. $600 for a fucking... like, air freshener? Inexcusable. Okay, so now need to get metal beams.
Get them in the town.
Okay.
I think that'll be the closest and easiest one for you.
Yeah.
7 more days until I can get the Dutch post office to build a damn procedure-bound thumb out their arse and fix the problem with the package to Snipe Wib. It could have been sorted 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
If they just showed an iota of flexibility, I just want the package to arrive safe and sound at the end. Oh, great.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate you going through all this stuff for us, honestly. Like, you've had to deal with a bunch of bullshit with that, and I really appreciate it.
New.
Oh, you've got the thing. Okay, cool.
Bare fucking size, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one has. I'm just looking at its rear wheels turning. Yes.
Good.
Began looking into Left 4 Dead lore as I find it interesting. I used to be big into Left 4 Dead. I did loads of fan art for it that
still exists.
It still exists, and multiple people have tattooed on their body, which is a little terrifying.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
I know at least 2 people had the Hunter one that I did tattooed on them, which is weird. Not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, like, I get you.
It's not bad, but it's just like it feels weird because it's like an old piece of art as well.
Web, I know we talked about leaving it kind of basic. Maybe should have put a new gearbox in it. Whoops.
It's fine. I'm trundling along just fine. This isn't going to be a rough trip.
No, it's not.
So, not least because we, fix the bridge.
Oh, you don't even need to take that route. Like, do you mean the bridge we did as a tutorial?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. You have to do that one. That barely counts. Come on now.
Well, I mean, because it's done, so, like, any difficulty's gone, like, from this route.
I think the fallen power line was more of the first obstacle in this area.
I don't even... Okay, the last time I went through this area was with, the fuck truck, or whatever it's called.
The iceberg.
Yes. the immovable object or the unstoppable force. I'm not sure which one.
Mm.
So, you know, nothing really gets in its way, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I am thoroughly enjoying the wiggliness of my antenna, though, I have to be honest.
Same.
It's powerful.
I've got 2 antennas.
Oh, well, arc at you. That's what happens when I look at chat. I slam into barriers.
Yeah, mate, it's fine. I do it every stream. I went off a cliff once because I was reading chat.
Yep. And then I did it again. I do indeed have truck. This is true. I cannot deny it.
Wib have truck.
Have truck.
Well travel.
Mm. Bram, bram. I have been, I don't know if people saw, but I have been starting to actually paint again, so that's fun.
Yes, I'm glad to see it.
Started doing another batch of grots. Gonna have to get hold of some more Apocalypse movement trays, which I presume I'm going to have to eBay.
Oh, damn it.
Because they don't sell them anymore, if I want to have matching ones.
You're going to want to take the left up ahead.
Aye. Oh, there.
There you go.
If anyone happens to have a set, and they are willing to let them go for a sensible price, you know where to reach me.
Here or on Twitter, that's what you said.
Yeah. Oh, there was a hydrant there
Discord.
that I entirely did not see. On account of driving a giant military vehicle.
Yes, it does, Hobby. That does count as self-care.
Absolutely. Now I want to order lasagna and chips. Where would I even order lasagna and chips from around here?
A decent chippy?
I have never seen a chippy that sells lasagna.
Proper, like, old-school Italian ones tend to do some pasta and stuff.
There's none of those around here.
There's, like, 2 I know of in Glasgow.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've never encountered anything like that. But yeah,
How
so
is it having more than one set of wheels move you, turn you?
it's weird because you do just have you know, an added amount of oversteer.
Yeah, and you're like, it feels weird.
Yeah, it just feels a little peculiar.
Is
Ooh, okay.
you okay there?
Yeah, I went into the water a little bit heavy and kind of snagged the bottom of the truck a little.
Yeah.
It's fine. I think I slightly pushed the engine, like, you know, like an inch, like, further through the body than it should have been, but it's fine. Still works. It'll buff out.
I'm sure it'll buff out, yeah. That's how that works.
Yeah, that's how that works. I was telling you before, I am happy that the new toy for Iguanas is starting to show up in shops now. Here, so that it means that at some point soon, presumably next payday, because I've already spent my Transformers money for the month.
Sure.
And I need to be a good boy.
Hey guys, you should like donate to give Wib toy money.
It's fine.
No, you fucking should, otherwise I'll be angry.
But I was going to get Iguanas so I could make a review, and a large portion of it would be finding what size class things can most efficiently ride him, because he turns into a bike.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think it's gonna be a core class job mostly.
Yeah, I'm not. I think it probably will be core class, but I do have some old legends knocking around if it needs to be slightly
Those
smaller.
might work, yeah.
But yeah, so that'll be a video for next month, although with various things I've not yet started the next Codex compliance, so as soon as I finish the bits of work I've got to do, then I'll be diving straight into that, so
right.
there might not be another Transformers review before the end of the month, so...
Well, how dare you?
Yeah. So Warpath will be out first, because he's the one that I actually have partially done. Donate to buy Wib Transformers and Snipe, some equivalent of what they're into right now. Squishmallows, it's always Squishmallows. Or something Mandalorian
It's never
related.
not going to be that.
Or alternatively...
It's never not going to be either of those things.
I mean, what she really wants right now is the Black Series Paz.
Helmet?
No, the just a little figure.
Oh, right, okay.
Because he does look rad as shit.
Yeah.
I did the thing.
Good. Okay, Web.
Yes.
Whoa. There's a mission for Dyson Diesel called Pipe Dream.
Okay.
I have a truck ready to go and get the heavy fuel tanker for it. If you want to get the other bits.
Sure. So, bricks and metal beams. Okay. I can do that. Okay.
Mission, sir.
Cool. So, we drop off over at the factory over there. And we can pick up...
The warehouse is like just down the road from the factory, I think, as well. It's not too far away.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Thank you, a lasagna bot for tipping $6 to buy a tasty meal or a transform. I don't think so, but there might be.
To check that. Oh, I found out why Angry Cheese is Angry Cheese.
Yeah?
He's lactose intolerant.
Fuck off. Just...
I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god.
Imagine being turned into a grilled cheese sandwich, but you're lactose intolerant.
You would be very annoyed. It is true.
Yeah, yeah.
It is true. Okay, I'll grab the metal beams from the storage zone, I guess.
Ooh.
Because that's just the
What
flatbed.
the fuck is the storage zone?
It's in town one, and then I can just...
Well, I mean, you can do that, or you can get metal beams from the warehouse. Up behind the garage.
Okay, I guess that's sensible. Actually, that'd be a good point to put in a better gearbox as well.
Yes, you will need it for the mud.
Yes, but yes, thank you, a lasagna bot. That will go into the Iguanas fund then. If you've not seen Iguanas, go look up Legacy Iguanas. He's adorable.
It's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Yeah. There's some Transformers you go, ooh, I really want that because it looks really good, and then there's some you want them because it's like, okay, that's stupid, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Can confirm.
Okay. Let's turn my lights back on. And then, okay, so warehouse just over there. I'll just pop a little marker down so I don't get turned around if I end up talking about some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you want to make the trip for yourself a little bit shorter, there's a trailer up there you could attach, and then you can get everything on the one run.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like the little beep that this one makes when it goes backwards. I guess I'll just go and buy one. Like, just a...
Buy what?
A standard...
There's
unless...
one up, a trailer, there's one up at the warehouse.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Like, go up there, hook that up,
Yeah,
then put all
okay.
your cargo in.
I thought you meant grab one down here.
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I was just remembering that there's also I've got an objective model review to edit as well. That's a thing.
Oh, nice.
Also needs to be done this month.
Excellent.
It was recorded a little bit ago, but I just haven't. With all the extra mailbag videos, it's just not.
You're
had
all a
slot.
bunch of dicks and send a lot of stuff, and
Yes.
Wib and Snipe are eternally grateful, and you're all a bunch of pricks. I'll say it for you. It's fine.
Yeah, that whole thing, basically.
Yeah, you're all an absolute bunch of fucking reprobates.
But yeah, so I need to get that edited. So no, people do enjoy those things. Although, of course, next Codex Compliant kind of takes priority over for that.
Mm.
Which I think we have decided what it's going to be.
That's good. I like the how sure of it you are there. Good, good.
Here's the fun thing is that it's very rare. There's generally a pool of ideas.
Yeah, I know.
And it's generally only as the month starts that the decision is made of like, maybe that would be the right one to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello there, Casey Explosion.
Oh! Hey, Casey!
Ah, boy.
I was not expecting
Objective
to...
model reviews are fascinating and going around those catalogues. Yeah, fair.
Ah.
I
Yeah,
do enjoy
thank
the
you.
objective model reviews. They're a good laugh.
They're a very silly video that we do.
Yes. You remember to put your deathlock on?
I mean, I haven't got it on right now because I was just kind of slowly going along, but I'll put it on so that it makes you happy.
I mean, it makes you go through the mud quicker.
But what if I enjoy the journey?
You just enjoy being a dirty wee bastard, don't you?
Yeah, basically. Which truck is
which-
this? You tell them, Longfang, because I don't remember.
It's a modded truck. It's the RNG Concept 6x6-2.
It
I
looked
have
like
a bunch
this.
of mods. I have a shitload of mods.
We have way too many mods on.
I am the guy that plays this in like 8-hour sessions, streaming, and then usually ends up raiding Casey after that time.
Okay. Jeff, was I even going? Okay, yeah, there we go. Right. Time for the fun times.
Oh.
Going through the thick mud.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bit up there. I'm not really on this map very often anymore.
Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
No bother at all, Hobby. And I hope you enjoy your lasagna when it arrives.
Yes, yes. See, Mutanto, I do kind of feel bad about doing things on
independence.
to like individuals and
Yeah.
stuff like that because I don't know.
It can come off a bit mean-spirited.
Yeah, I'm not sure how comfortable I'd be doing that. Did I go? I keep thinking the thing is closer than it is, and it's not, obviously.
So you tried to reach the local screw fix in Silent Hill? Honestly, kind of.
Yeah.
We're delivering stuff to a factory, so it may as well be screw fix direct in Silent Hill. The landscape around here is very like Silent Hill, Downpour, or Twin Peaks. So by that I mean that video game that's not Twin Peaks. I can't remember the name of right now.
Deadly Premonition.
That's the one.
That game that I've never been able to get working on our PC at any point. For
I
more
don't know
than
if
like,
the PC version was ever meant to work. I'll be honest.
it could be coaxed into working.
Didn't they? Oh wait, no. Was the remaster only for certain con? Oh, I'd like
Oh no, the director's cuts did come out, and yeah, it was a time. Because that was also broken.
Yeah, there was problems with that, wasn't there?
Yes. But like there's problems with everything to do with Deadly Premonition.
Well, yeah. Yes. I just, oh God. I'm just thinking about it like, yes, Reddy, I'm sure you've never heard of Twin Peaks. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Really. Interesting.
And you totally didn't nick the name of your ID off of Suda 51. Nope, not at all. Oh, bless him.
Trailer's not too far away. You're just... See, it was fine. I just had to ram it slightly.
Sorry. Crimson Cage, by the way, is a comic written by Scottish writer John Lees that is Macbeth by the way of pro wrestling. Wow, that's a concept.
Good.
See you later on, Casey. Have a good one.
Ah, yeah. Cheerio.
Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, thank you for popping in. Big fan of your whole Twitter thing. So, yes, it's nice to see you. I can't get metal beams from here, so...
Can you not?
No, so...
Oh, shit, sorry.
That's okay. I'll just
No, yes, you can.
What?
I am looking at what it has right now. You can get metal beams from there. Have you tried hitting right on the D-pad?
Okay. I got confused with the way the UI works. Because it was like, because it separates, the bottom part is selecting what your thing you're putting it into, and the top part is... Okay, that was a bit more than brain could deal with. Okay. As we have established on many occasions, the UI is upside down for my brain, or vice versa.
Everything is fine, Wib.
Everything is fine. Okay, with this upgraded gearbox, this thing is also a little ridiculous, it has to be said.
There.
Multi-truck drifting.
If only.
Okay, I should probably take a stop and actually see what my route is. Okay, so not super complicated.
Might take you through a swamp.
Yeah, it's like, do I want to go through this area, or do I want to just go the sensible way?
You could use there's a little kind of pass there between the two hills that you can get onto a road that just snakes the whole way around to the factory as well.
Yeah, that's probably the more sensible thing since I've got a trailer.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to really test it, go through the swamp. You covered.
Yes, I am.
Right, I'm going to go have a bio break and a wee cigarette, so I'll be right back.
No worries, I shall see you in a moment then.
Yes, enjoy whatever way you pick.
Or should I do the thing? Just chugging along. I am surprised, given the amount of bricks and metal bars that I'm hauling, that the entire thing just doesn't sink like 2 feet down into the mud, but hey-ho. It makes sense, I suppose. The game would be fundamentally impossible if everything that you hauled was functionally made of depleted uranium, so... Okay. Big tyres, spread out, decent weight. There is that. There is that. Although I was remembering when I saw a thing where they were talking about like the difference between like the damage fuck it. Let's take the fun route, and by fun route I mean the one that's going to get me stuck somewhere. But yeah, the difference between the damage a truck and a car does to a bridge is like, even though the difference in weight isn't that great, it's something stupid like several thousand times the amount of damage just because the sheer weight of them. Like a car going over a bridge is negligible. How the game is actually modeled with the vehicles being made of depleted uranium, so the cargo only adds a negligible amount of weight. Okay, fair enough. And that is true. If I do end up like just collapsing, then Longfang can come get me, so it's all fine. But yeah, I think this vehicle might also be maybe a little too good. But you know what? We're experimenting. We're playing with modded things. You know, you don't know what you're gonna get. That's not what I meant to do. I just turn off my diff lock. Okay, that was actually nowhere near the issue that I thought it would be. So we are fine. And I will point this in a direction and take a shipping. Why use wood or bricks when you can carve your home out of depleted uranium or unstable thorium? I mean, there is that. It's like when making like commemorative Garfield or oh, I don't like those roots. Oh, they were undulating in a very upsetting way. But yes, when doing commemorative Garfield or Shrek glasses, you got to make sure that it has a high percentage of lead and cadmium in it, so that it is like lethal to like have people actually drink out of for extended periods of time. So you know, it's health and safety gone mad. You can't sip from wildly poisonous things anymore. God. Okay, I think it's just around... Yeah, it's just around this bend, which is all tarmacked, so there is no issue. I shall do the thing. Yeah, as people talking about radiation stuff, radiation is terrifying, and I hope to only experience it in the manner in which is relatively fine, as in the ambient radiation of existing on the Earth. I do not wish to deal with the spicy rocks. The spicy rocks scare me. I'll go, hey, do you want to deal with some stuff that if you're close enough to read what it is on it, then it's already killing you? Like, yeah, no thanks, I'm okay, actually. Radiation only gives you one power, which is to die a lot.
Hi, Web.
Hello. I was talking about how radiation kills you.
Yeah, I was listening along.
I did the thing.
And I did the thing as well.
A moment to talk about celebrated Chilean-American actor Jose Pedro Balmaceda Pascal.
What?
Sorry, the notification where it's you talking about Pedro Pascal.
Oh. That's not awkward when I'm on the fucking stream or anything.
I think it was Optimus Prime who said in the G1 Transformers episode, "Roll for it, fuck London and everything that comes out of it." I believe that is what Optimus Prime said. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have a great kinship with him. Thank you for the bits, Cyborg. Okay.
Having problems with the trailer.
I'm thinking, what's the best thing to do? And I was like, I should just teleport back.
Yeah, just ditch it and teleport. It's fine.
Oh, you have to detach first, don't you?
Yep. Okay. Well, actually, I'll take a scout truck up there and just drag it out the road.
Okay.
Because we will probably need to make deliveries back up there. And there's also cargo you can get from there, I think. Now that we've reopened the factory.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking of actually grabbing of just using one of the more regular ass trucks.
Go ahead.
Just because I feel like I am somewhat skewing the experience a little. So the GMC MH9 500, that was one of the nice simple ones, I think.
As long as it doesn't have a little banner that says mod, you're fine.
It does not. So yeah, but I can customize it. Oh wait, I said that, I hope. Yeah, I get that, Cyborg. And thank you for the bits. Is that... Oh yes, Mod Hail, I've seen that, yeah. Oh fuck, what is it? The radioactive thing that says, if you can read this, drop it and run.
Fucking Christ.
Because it was one of those rods was something that was picked up by some fucking Russian soldier.
Oh, when they're up in Chernobyl or something?
Yeah. Now, the half-life of
that's-
that stuff is something like 5 years, because if you don't know, a long half-life, if you're dealing with radioactive stuff, that's kind of better for you as a person. Long half-life stuff means it sheds very little radiation if it has a long half-life, whereas a short half-life, the stuff with like a 5 to 10 year half-life, that's the stuff that will fucking kill you stone dead.
Amazing.
So yeah, so the bloke that did it probably wasn't completely blasted with a lethal dose of radiation because it's from the 80s, so it should have it should
shed the most amount of radioactive materials.
The worst
or
of it.
radioactivity, whatever.
But yeah,
Cesium, Casium. I don't know how to say that one.
yeah. Oh yeah, where people stole a fucking the well, what the fucking call it's falling out my head. Where you go a CAT scan machine.
Oh god.
One of those was like scrapped, and people went in and like stole it, and it obviously had a bunch of radioactive material in it, and they only found out after it killed a bunch of people.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the whole thing. Where is that? I read something, and I was going to respond to it. Should I be okay my end since I've only ever assembled? I have obviously missed of what the original comment was there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's about assembling. Oh, okay, assembling like Necromunda models. Okay. The only thing
talking about trouble assembling, GW stuff's pretty simple to assemble. It just takes a little bit of practice and you'll be fine.
Some of the Necromunda stuff is a bit fiddly, admittedly.
Oh, okay. I'd maybe get tweezers then to help you fit stuff well.
Just
right in the perfect spot.
Just be slow. I have not been watching Plainly Difficult because I am only notionally aware that is a channel that exists. I have no opinion on them. That was not a slight or a condemnation of any kind. I just have not watched them. I can't remember where I heard about that. It's probably a Well There's Your Problem. That sounds like a Well There's Your Problem thing that I watched. Okay, let's see what upgrade, if I can put any upgrades in this. That'll give a bit more power. That's probably a good idea. Because I don't mind increasing me like putting the regular, like, good equipment on a basic truck. That feels...
Yeah. Make sure it's got your all-wheel drive and your diff lock and whatever if you can. Now, as I said, if you can, because we might not have the parts for it yet.
Yeah. Oh, these winches cost so much. One. Yeah, I've got devlock. Spare wheel. Oh, I need to reach rank 10 to unlock spare wheel. Oof, how dare I. And it's... Oh yeah, this is a very basic one. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I'll probably in 10 minutes go fuck this and then go and acquire some gigantic thing that's meant for traversing the North Pole. Okay, so let's see what we've got to do. Local farm is in dire shape and they need basic materials. I can just do that. That's a nice simple one.
Yep.
Acquire bricks, wooden planks, and fuel. Okay.
Tracking.
Okay, what do you want to get?
I'm game for whatever. Just you worry about yourself first, and I'll do it.
Okay. So where's the place to deliver?
It's a farm, isn't it? No, it's not.
Farm.
Oh.
It's actually going to the other area.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
yeah, it is.
Interesting. Okay, I've not done this before. Should I maybe...
Wib. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Get in your scout vehicle.
Okay.
And we're gonna have a road trip.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Which scout vehicle shall I go with? Let's go for the cute one.
Which one's the cute one? They're all kind of adorable in their own way.
The little 4x4 that I got last time.
Yeah.
And someone else said the... Oh, yes. Yeah, the current Behind the Bastards episode is about what Britain did to Ireland. So, yeah, it's pretty...
Rough.
It's a time. Road trip. Can we stop off at a service station and get some fruit pastels?
Yeah, sure.
Yay. It's that moment where I'm like, oh yeah, this bit's real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget how absolutely terrible this little bit is. But it's okay, because I can just Spider-Man my way around it.
Yeah, you've got this. You're fine.
Ooh. Longfang, I did a stupid thing. Can you help me?
Oh, God, what happened?
Oh, no, wait. I forgot I had the fancier winch. It's fine.
Do you have the offline winch?
Yeah.
Oh, did you manage to roll the fucking thing already?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I just saw it on the stream. Good work, good work.
Stop automatically connecting to the... Fine. There we go. There we go. I did the thing, and no one need know. Yeah, that was one of those of like looking at the chat for a second and that being a bad move. What is the James Bond podcast you've been listening to? Well, we have both been listening to different ones.
Yes.
What was the one you've been listening to? I keep forgetting its name.
From Rewatch with Love.
From Rewatch with Love. And I have been watching Kill James Bond, which has just covered the last current Bond movie.
No Time to Die.
Yeah. Which I hadn't actually seen the movie. They did it as a live show.
Okay.
Which was remarkably well recorded.
Oh.
And so I listened to that, and then I was like, I think I need to watch that movie, because, you know when someone describes a plot and you go, really?
Yeah, there's some weird shit in that one.
I quite like where they hack an eyeball. I want to know, I need to see that with my own eyeballs.
I mean, they hack an eyeball because it's a cybernetic eyeball.
I know.
Just want to make that clear for anyone that's like, fucking what?
I mean, that would, even if it was a regular eyeball, that would not be the silliest thing to show up in a James Bond movie. Like,
Fair point.
what I want to know is, when do we get a reboot that gets Jaws back?
That again would have been my one for like, man, if you could just put Daniel Craig in a standard run-of-the-mill classic Bond film, but just give us Jaws.
Yeah.
Just do it. Yeah, Daniel Craig would be really good in a classic Bond film.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You okay back there?
I keep forgetting that my diff lock is just always on in this.
Dave Bautista was not a reboot version of Jaws. He just had metal thumbnails. It's not the same.
Oh yeah, just a big dude is just a thing that happens in.
But
James
henchmen
Bond.
always happen, and
Yeah.
they tend to have a quirk.
If it's not teeth,
Job
it's
springs to mind.
it's Odd Job or
The two guys in one of the Roger Moore films that are weird serial killers and they're terrifying.
Oh yeah. I can't remember their real names because they kept calling them Mr. Wint and Mr. Drill in the podcast that I was listening to, and so that's just...
Well, I think Wint is one of the names.
Yeah, Wint is one of the names, so they started calling the other one Mr. Drill.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fun because it's kind of clear that they're basically an old married couple, but they never... The joke is never the fact they're gay. They're just fucking creepy.
Which is in of itself a kind of old trope
Which is
about
kind
gay
of a
people.
problem. Which is kind of a problem, but I prefer the fact the joke isn't made about the fact that they're gay.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The fact that they are like fucking psychopaths.
Yeah, I do actually need to watch. 'Cause I think I need to watch through like the actual Daniel Craig era, because I've seen like basically all of
We
the.
should do it together sometime, friend.
Because I've seen like all of the old movies like back in the day. I remember seeing them. They'd just always be on TV at some point.
Yeah. The only one I haven't actually seen right the way through because but my family at the time when they were like showing them all on BBC when I was a kid told me not to watch On Her Majesty's Secret Service because it was crap.
That's the George Lazenby one, right?
Yeah.
The memory that I have from James Bond, the one thing I always remember about the series is the very end of that movie.
It's the grimmest one.
Because it's so grim, but it
Yep.
is so effective.
And from listening to from Rewatch with Love and other stuff, it's like, no, it doesn't sound like On Her Majesty's Secret Service was that bad.
It's generally got a bit more
it
of
has
an
problems
appraisal.
with the editing because it's really choppy, but the story and the acting and George Lazenby's great, apparently. So
I heard the theory put forth by the podcast I was listening to is that it works because George Lazenby can't act. So it means that whenever he has to be sort of nice and personable, it works really well because it's George Lazenby being George Lazenby, who's just kind of a bit of a nice guy.
okay, I can kind of see that, yeah. I see what you mean now. I was like, that was a bit harsh at first, but no, I get what you mean. Like, he's not like a trained actor sort
and
of
this
thing.
this was an actor's appraisal of his work as well. So, but it has been a long time since I watched it. But yeah, I always remember the end of it. That's like when I think
It's
of James Bond. That's
kind
one of
of
the things I
amazing.
remember. I remember him and the end
And
of.
also for his like acting thing, his lines at the end are the best.
Yeah, apparently the way they
He
did
acts
that.
the shit out of that scene.
Do you know how they managed to get this not an actor to do that?
How?
they basically got him in at the start of shooting for the day, and they reshot that scene for the whole day.
Yeah.
And the one right at the end is the one they used.
Yeah.
So when he is absolutely fucked.
It works. I hate to say it because that's kind of shitty to do to someone. It almost hits the fucking Shining sort of thing, but yeah, it sounds like it's kind of worth it. Lazenby was a model, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to give him credit for being the most Bond-like one because he basically used subterfuge to get the job.
Oh yes, he was. They were like, "Oh, do you want the job?" And he's like, "Oh, well, you know, I've got something on right now. It'll cost a lot."
No, he fucking went and got his suit tailored at the same place that Sean Connery got his suits tailored. Went to Sean Connery's hairdresser to get the same sort of hairstyling done, and then showed up at Cubby Broccoli's office saying, "I hear you need a new Bond."
Oh no, I mean of that because he got off when he actually got offered it. He basically, they called him up and he was like, "Oh well, I'm afraid I'm currently working," and I think he said France. He was not.
Oh, good job.
And they were like, "Okay, well, we're willing to pay you extra to basically leave the thing you're doing now to come over here." And he went, "Okay, it will cost you this much." I can't remember how much it was, and they went, "Yes," which is kind of great.
Damn, he's great. Yeah, he's the most Bond one then.
Yeah. But yeah, the other parts I always remember the end of Moonraker. I think because, well, he's in fucking space. How can you not remember that?
Yeah.
And for some reason, the end of A View to a Kill's the one with Christopher Walken in, isn't it?
Yes.
For some reason, that one always
Where they have a
sticks.
fight in the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, and like there's a blimp at the end.
And Grace Jones is in it and is the best thing about the film.
For some reason, that thing has always stuck. Like the end of that has always stuck in my brain. I don't know why. Because it's not especially memorable as far as like Bond thing goes. It's
I mean,
a Bond movie.
The character of Max Zorin's interesting in itself because he's a sociopath that's also kind of a product of Nazi eugenics. By kind of, I mean he is. How you doing there, champ?
I've done better.
Drop into a lower version of low gear, you might get some movement without you spinning your tires. Wasn't Bond originally from Sweden? Not that I know of.
Although I do find it curious that it took a long time before Bond was actually played by like an English guy.
Yeah.
It's like, so he's been Scottish, Irish, Welsh. Oh yeah, Pierce Brosnan's Irish.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I was thinking because I was thinking when you were going through it, I thought you were going through it chronologically there, and I got very confused.
Yeah. So yeah, Scottish, Irish, Welsh, and Australian, and it's just Roger Moore and Daniel Craig who were English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm having issues with this whole thing.
They just take you the fun road.
I am slowly moving.
That was The World Is Not Enough Titan, which is like one of those ones where it's like, this is really good, but also there's some bits that aren't great in it, and it's like, this is so close to being a really good Bond movie.
Like, I am slowly getting there. It's just, you know, I'm going at a speed usually associated with continental drift.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is Lady in the Tramp moment here.
Oh, but
Mwah.
no, I need to see if I can pull myself out of the
Yeah, I was going to say, are you okay?
Yep.
Yes, Lazenby was Australian, yes.
Yep. He was an Australian model.
Hmm. But Bond's kind of a weird one, a bit like kind of how they cast Doctor Who, where like sometimes they just like cast really weird people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, most of the people who played Doctor Who in, like, especially the original run, weren't actors primarily.
Right.
Oh. Snipe Wib's kissing Longfang again. Again is the key word.
That, like, Snipe doesn't condone it.
Yes. Water damages the truck. Oh no!
Oh, you don't have a fucking thingy on that.
Apparently not.
Huh. I thought that did.
I'm sure we would have put one on if it had one.
Yeah.
Weird. Thank you for getting me out. That was a little beyond this vehicle's abilities.
And away we go.
Away. I did like how the newer Doctor actors weren't well known before. I mean, that's kind of a standard thing for Doctor Who is for like the actors not to be big name actors.
Yeah.
A lot.
The thing about that is a lot of the newer Doctors were at least well known as an actor.
Yeah, they were actors.
Actors.
Yeah.
Christopher Eccleston done a lot of stuff. David Tennant done a lot of BBC stuff.
And his most important work, which admittedly he did after Doctor Who, being Scrooge McDuck.
I knew you were going to fucking say
Or
that.
playing the villain in Final Space that still messes with my head, because... Well, I say the villain, I mean a villain. Because I have watched the entirety of that series, and I have never listened to that character and gone, yes, I can tell that's David Tennant. So, yes, very good voice actor. Yes, he is the Lord Commander. The Final Space is way better than it has any right to be.
The what, sorry?
Final Space. It looks like a cheap, like...
Oh, wait, I remember you talking about this.
What if Star Trek was Rick and Morty, or vice versa?
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be terrible. Actually, less Rick and Morty, more Family Guy.
Oh.
And then you watch it, and you go... Shit, this is actually really good. Like, the first season uses a framing device of the main character slowly suffocating in his spacesuit adrift in space. And it is generally treated with the weight that requires. And he is... they do fix the one big problem the show had, which is that the main character is fucking annoying in the first season. He yells a lot, and, like, he just... Yeah, it doesn't really work. But then by season 2, they kind of find a nice even keel for him. But yeah, no. Yeah, Final Space is well worth watching. It's very good. Travel to the Smithville Dam. Do you remember when Eccleston was announced, the papers were like, this Doctor is from the North. I really like how, like, when the Doctor is questioned about this, he does just kind of go, well, it is like, why do you sound like you're from the North? Well, he's like, well, every planet has a North. Which I like the idea that the Northern accent is, like, just... an inevitability on a planet. Which is an odd way to phrase it, because Tom Baker is from Liverpool. Well, you have to understand, people that write the British tabloids are morons who will be the first against the wall when the revolution comes.
I was going to say also classist.
Classist as fuck. Literally,
which is going to be the reason that they were making fun of Eccleston.
Yeah, there is not...
Because Baker's quite a conservative chap, I think.
Even our left-wing newspapers are absolute trash absolutely worthless. Do not go near them under any circumstance. If you see a British tabloid out in the wild, set fire to it. It's the only way to make sure.
City is it that just doesn't stock the Sun?
It's Liverpool.
Yeah. They're just like, no, fuck you. We don't want your trash here. I'm like, that's amazing.
Because of Hillsborough.
Yeah. Oh, aye, because they were basically just doing full propaganda for it, weren't they?
Oh, yes. They were blaming all the people that died for the fact they died.
Not like the police having no good measures in place and
Yeah.
having them all crowded into one place where people could get fucking stamped on and trampled on. And yeah.
I should probably nip to the fuel station while I'm going past.
I mean, I
know
got a trailer right here you can use because we're almost at the garage in Smithville Dam.
I know, but this feels like it's, thematic. You got to stop. You go into a new place. You stop off at the place. You pick up some snacks. You're gonna get some minstrels.
Also, like, legit felt so sorry for Freema Ajiman because I remember the papers from that. Oh, I didn't see the papers from when she became the doctor's.
Oh god.
Friend. Oh god, I don't even want to know. Oh.
I say this.
They were lovely.
I say this without any hyperbole. It will only be once every British newspaper is purged from this earth that mankind can truly heal. Okay. Where the Jeff am I going then? Okay. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay.
Jump back to where I am, buddy.
Okay.
So it's like you're just going to say fuck Rupert Murdoch. I mean, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he's
That's
a monster.
kind of consolidating every fucking media outlet to one person is just antithetical to everything.
To a free press. Like,
Yeah.
just making sure. Okay. Yeah, without getting too real about it, yeah, the fact that all of our press is like owned by like the same handful of people who don't really believe in the shit they're talking about, it's just they know it will get them sales. It's just no way to have your news working.
What?
Can you drive forward a little bit for me? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's normal.
Is it bugged out?
A little bit.
Okay, let me just.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Just,
It's a trailer.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me just attach that and see what happens.
Ooh, 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 ooh. We're having physics fun again.
Really? I
It's
mean,
not to the degree. I just mean that it's like.
Oh, yep, okay. It's just suddenly reattached to me somehow when you got close there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm just pulling it along. Okay.
This is fine.
Yeah, you stay down there, buddy.
Have a sleep.
Stay far away from me.
Paul McGann and John Hurt's Doctors are some of my favourites because they're the most mysterious doctors for obvious reasons. I get that. I really would have loved it if reality had functioned well enough that we could have just had even just one season as John Hurt as the Doctor. Because I just like to see John Hurt acting in things.
Yes. Hey, Wib.
Garage discovered. Yeah. So does this count as a separate garage entity to the one in the other area? So it's like, so you have to have like a whole new set of things.
I mean, you can go and put everything back into your truck storage and then bring it over and then transport it back over here. But also, you have a ton of money.
Yeah, so there's not really much point.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, the thing's around the front, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The entrance is always at the front, the exit's at the back. It always fucks me up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of spin-offs, who here has watched Torchwood? I watched like 2 episodes of it back when it was coming out new.
I am attempting not to scream in pain at the mention of Torchwood. Oh, what the fuck happened to that series? Jesus Christ. Oh.
Okay. So let us grab a thing. As a truck.
Well, I'm going to tell you what to do, Wib, but...
If you tell me a fun truck.
No, I'm not going to tell you a truck. I was going to say, see, instead of automatically getting trucks together, you might want to... what's the word? Go use your scout to find watchtowers.
That is an excellent point. I'm liking the green and purple, like ghosts we were there.
Yep.
That was fun. Okay. I'll grab this one down here then, the closest.
Thinking about Web saying earlier needs to watch all the Daniel Craig films. I really need to watch License to Kill again. Because I love how fucking grim that movie is. It's like, what happens when James Bond is straight up on the warpath? Oh no, oh god, oh no.
Everybody dies. Okay. I'd love to see Paul McGann and Richard E. Grant be doctors at the same time. I kind of love how Richard E. Grant is like... has been the Doctor multiple times, but is not a canonical Doctor. Because he was the Doctor in the web series. He was originally going to be the 9th Doctor. Which then, when that was going to be the canonical like thing, but then New Who was commissioned, and so that got quickly like retconned.
Did you roll? What?
Yes. I'm going down a hill. Okay. Oh, piss.
I did Mod Hill, I did see it, yeah. The newest dam open.
I think I've watched that one.
See you. I think you'd remember if you saw it, trust me.
Ah, yeah, you got some new carpet door.
Yeah. Fucking carpet door.
Yeah, no. Thew is good bean.
Yes. He even retweeted you. Oh.
Yes. And occasionally he'll talk about things that are literally in the city I live in, and it's weird. Other YouTubers aren't allowed to live in the Derby-Nottingham area. This is my turf.
Oh yeah, do you really want to claim that turf?
No, I don't. It's terrible here.
That's what I thought.
I am observing.
Good.
I did the watchtower.
Oh right.
You click the button to observe. Therefore, I am observing. Okay, let's grab this one over here then. Is this? At least Who was never as weird as Lex, which I still need to watch season 2. Oh, and you're in for a treat, because season 2's the good season of Lex.
The idea that Lex has a good season's weird.
That is where the episodes that like normal humans can watch comes from.
Oh, I see.
Season 1 is just like 4 movies that have horrendous pacing issues. Because they're basically episodes of shows, but stretched out to feature length.
Oh. Yeah, I can see the problem there.
Season 3 is where they try to be serious, and it fails really badly because all of the acting, capital A acting, that's required is put onto the shoulders of the least good actor in the series. And it's not great. It's because it's the attempt at being serious, it's not as good. Because Lex is better when it's not being as serious. And season 4, they come, spoilers, but they come to Earth, which is, as we all know, the worst time for anything. That's when a franchise has run out of ideas. Although it does have a cameo from Craig Charles, which is weird. Where he's married to Hattie Hayridge.
Huh. Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. But yes, as the token person who has watched all of Lex for some reason, yeah.
You say for some reason, I'm pretty sure it's a form of like self-flagellation.
What I will say is that the Brunnen G, I think is what Kai is a part of, the like battle hymn that they use fucking slaps. We'll hear no bad word about that. Kind of sounds like stunt casting to try and get Red Dwarf fans to watch the show. I mean, yeah, but the thing with Lex is that its whole thing was it's the slightly foreign Red Dwarf with tits, is what it, you know.
I mean, yeah.
Because it was like German-Canadian production, if I remember correctly.
I want to say yes.
Which is why it had in the first parts there was tits occasionally, because it was trying to go for like the kind of softcore Channel 5-esque crowd.
Ah, yes, the Eurotrash crowd.
Yes. Although Eurotrash was Channel 4, if I remember correctly.
Oh fuck, it was. Yeah, you're right. Dropped down a couple of gears.
Way ahead of you. So I'm thinking they go to Earth and they end up in Newfoundland. Yes, they do, because that's where I think that's where the actor that plays Stanley Tweedle comes from, if I remember correctly. Yeah, German, French, Canadian. Yes,
French Canadian. Okay, that explains it. That's even more.
Yeah, it has a no. It's funny because it does have this like notorious thing for having like the sex be a part of it. But like, there's very like obviously there's nothing explicit because it's a TV show.
Yeah.
But apart from like occasional like softcore nudity in the earlier bits, really sex is just an element of the show that they talk about a lot, but you don't actually see anything of for the most part.
Where are you heading to, by the way?
I am heading to the next watchtower.
Okay.
I think there's a bit where they end up at a vampire castle. I believe that is true, yes. Lex is a very strange show.
Excuse me.
We should watch an episode of it for Memory Funny Heads at some point.
God.
I'll select one that's...
No, just you've got enough on your fucking plate now.
Oh, yeah, it's... I keep meaning to, like, schedule a time.
Yeah. Talk about it later.
Yeah. That'll be definitely after this month. It's the uncomfortable fleshiness of everything in Season 1. Yes, Season 1 Lex is very fleshy.
Thank you for putting that in the least sexual way possible.
Oh, it's not even sexual.
I figured, but I don't know, fleshy just makes it even worse somehow when you use that term. It's like when you talk about someone's flesh, it's like it feels more like you're going to eat someone than it does anything else.
I am like 90% sure cannibals do feature.
Probably.
I guess I've got to go around that road, actually.
I mean, it's a show that has sci-fi elements, or it is a sci-fi. Like, of course, it has cannibals.
Personally, my favourite thing is when a background element of an entire season is that there's a bloke who has arms that reconstitute matter into more arms, and then he and his army of functionally infinite arms are disassembling the entire universe.
Yep.
Because Lex is a very normal show for normal people. Lex is a very moist show, that is true. Yeah. Especially the toilets. And the food.
See, I know
Shit, yeah, there is.
context.
Oh, fuck yeah, the actual cannibal lady herself. Oh, fuck yeah, I'd forgotten about her. What was her fucking name? There is a particular character who is a reoccurring character who is a cannibal.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is bouncy terrain.
I think that's the symbol of
Jiggerata, that's the one, yes. Yeah, I just needed to know my gears, yeah.
It's the universal signal for fucking slow down, you prick.
And I'm like, haha, I'm not a real person inside the vehicle. I don't have to give a shit about how my fillings are being rattled out, because I don't even have fillings.
Which is true, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have any fillings.
Fuck you.
I'm the person that when people are weird about, like, British teeth, can just tell them to fuck off.
Well, they'll still be weird about it because, you know, yours are naturally in place rather than have been, like, wired and shit.
Yeah, like... They did offer to give me braces. I did get, like, fitted to, like, have the... I, like, had the mold taken.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, oh, yeah, so we're going to have to take out, like, 3 or 4 teeth to straighten your teeth. And I'm like...
The fuck's the point in that?
So you're going to take out 4 healthy teeth just so my teeth will be straight? Something I don't actually really care about. No. And yeah, so that's the story about why I didn't have braces. But all my teeth are mine. I've never had none of them. I have never had any of them removed, and I do not have any fillings. So yeah. And I'm 35 years old, so I think I've done pretty fucking well.
Yeah.
And by I've done pretty well, what I mean is my genetics on that front were very, very useful to me. You'll mind me writing the rules for the Men with Funny Heads drinking game. Every time Longfang dies a bit inside, take a drink. I feel that would be unfair to anyone watching it, because you know the things that I put in front of Longfang.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about, I'm talking about showing him an episode of Lex. Like, that's not.
Remember fucking the Roger Corman film we watched? I don't remember the name of it anymore.
Oh,
was it Battle Beyond the Stars?
Battle Beyond the Stars. Yeah, that one nearly killed you.
That one nearly killed both of us, I think.
I was okay with that one. I didn't.
Yeah, and then there's that one lady that you're like, why are you here? Oh wait.
Oh, I know why she's there. Oh, we all know why she's there.
Yeah.
To look like a Warhammer Fantasy character.
Yes, she absolutely does look like a Warhammer Fantasy character, you're right.
Let's just say some kids watched that movie and suddenly found some things that they were into.
Yeah. That's how the Amazon fetish starts.
Yeah. I hope you're proud of me. I just used my onboard fuel to refuel my truck.
Good job.
Horny robot head on skateboard. Let us be warning. Oh yeah. I forget his name actually. The robot head in Lex is a thing. It's actually a point. I'm not watching this series at the moment.
That's not like you.
Yeah, I'm normally watching something. I'm not even going through a Transformers thing right now.
Hmm. We do need to get back onto that at some point.
We do need to get
When
back
we have
onto it.
time.
It was Armada we were going through, wasn't it?
Yes.
So I did.
Holding his tank cannon like it's his dick, and it was the most horrifying thing ever.
Yeah. Okay, I've got to be a little bit careful around here, so that I don't just fall into that river.
Always good when you don't fall into a river.
I do generally prefer it when I don't fall into a river. Or a lake, or really any body of water. I can accept swimming pool because I know that there are not eels or catfish or any form of crustacean waiting for me underneath the murky waters.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know, a lot of chlorine and children's pee, which, you know, I guess kind of like neutralize each other, so...
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, if you look up Battle Beyond the Stars, you will see some images. It also contains that scene that the one bit I always remember from it is that character talking to the token innocent lady character and talking to her as if they about to go off screen and have the most mind-blowing sex ever conceived by man.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my headcanon of what happens, even though nothing textually says that happens. But that's what the visuals and the coding of that scene is telling me.
The only thing I'm remembering right now is that one guy that feels like he's from another movie because he's clearly got like the darkest of backstories.
Oh yeah, it's the guy. He's played by like that American character actor that I forget the name of.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. If you want a relatively quick watch, I think Tremors the series is illegally on YouTube for free. Before watching that, I would have to catch up with the Tremors series, like the movies in general. I know I don't need to.
Watch Tremors 1. That's all you need.
You don't want to watch the later ones where they have ass blasters.
I mean, I could watch up to 3, I think, and then I'm done. Although there is one that's in like the Old West, which might be fun because it's a lot of the same actors, but they're playing their ancestors, which is a fun idea.
I am always a fan of that. Reminded me because there's an episode, like the third Ginger Snaps movie is like that.
There's more than
there
one
are three. There are three Ginger Snaps movies.
Jesus Christ.
Snipe was watching Turning Red the other day, and I was like, "Oh, so this is Ginger Snaps for kids? Okay."
So less maulings, I guess.
Yeah, less maulings. Not zero, technically. Yeah, Ginger Snaps is a weird series. Because it's like there's the first movie, and then the second movie is following the other sister.
Okay, just saw a spaceship from Battle Beyond the Stars. That spaceship has its boobies out.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yeah, I think we made a lot of jokes about that.
Yeah. It's also the same ship that's used in another movie that was made at the same time by Corman.
Yeah, Roger Corman is the original asset flipper, but he at least makes his own assets.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers also did the same actors playing their ancestors. Yeah, but that's just because they couldn't be bothered to hire more than 5 people. I jest. I don't want to... If I start talking about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it would be
the wrath of Power Rangers fans.
It would be the third time in a week.
I can't deal with all of them calling out their fucking special moves.
It would, if I talk about it, it'd be the third time in like a week that I've had a conversation with someone about Power Rangers out of nowhere, and I don't know if I can deal with that.
Yeah, the boob ship was built by James Cameron. There's a fun fact.
Oh yeah, because James Cameron like cut his teeth working for Corman. So.
And Bill Paxton. That's how Bill Paxton and Cameron met. Almost like Hollywood is a very incestuous industry or something.
Almost.
How are you getting on, buddy?
Everything is fine.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm just skirting around the reeds.
I mean, Firefly used the Starship Trooper armor as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. One of my favourite things is when you notice props or things from another movie being used in something else. I mean, the one of the classic ones is, of course, that the Han Solo's gun does not come from Star Wars.
Oh,
it was from another movie beforehand.
Oh, right, and it was just one that the prop house still had.
Yeah. Likewise, how it's not the same thing, but how Megatron's gun mode is from Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Yes. Although I don't know if I've got a funny feeling it wasn't licensed.
No, it was from the time where licensing was just kind of a suggestion.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm. Did you get into a bog?
Yeah, I got a little bit too. This is fine. I thought it was a bit shallower than it was. But now everything's fine.
Is the lizard man mask from Battlefield the same as the guy from the last Starfighter? Possibly, now that I think about it.
I don't think so. I believe they are because they are separate properties. Were like last Starfighter was not made by Roger Corman.
Yeah, actually, yeah, fair point.
That was made by filmmakers. I'm being unnecessarily rude to Roger Corman.
No, he's kind of a scumbag. I mean, I can respect his hustle, but he is kind of a scumbag at times.
Yeah, he's one of those people, where it's kind of difficult to like land on how you feel about him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess if I can forward this a little bit, if that's shallow, that'll get me over there. Or I guess I can actually just go all the way around. I see the movie Space Marines. I have not seen it, but there is a weird version of it on YouTube because I grabbed some footage for it for the Origin of Space Marines video we did. It's got like
that one off the top of my head.
It's like I think it's got like a Russian dub, but it's not like dubbed over the original or like dubbed in place of the original audio. It's dubbed over
the original audio's. Yeah. Oh boy.
Now, what do folks reckon? Do they think this vehicle can handle this small amount of water?
You'll be fine. No, that's Ultramarines Ed's car, isn't it?
Yes.
That has Dan Abnett's name on it, not Space Marines.
Yeah. The answer is no. I cannot deal with this. My vehicle can barely move through the mud at the edge, so...
Maybe try and do a little bit of winch through.
Maybe. I don't think I can get close enough to the other side to be able to attach a winch.
There might be branches in the water.
Okay, I'll... It's fine. Oh, actually, this doesn't go as deep as I thought it would. It's kind of hard to tell, what with it being murky.
There's quite often, like, just driftwood in the water to help you along sometimes.
Useful. One of these days, I do mean, because someone just mentioned it, to rewatch Space Truckers.
Oh, was that who was in that
I
again?
can't remember.
Is it fucking Dennis Hopper and John
wanna
Leguizamo?
I want to say that Dennis Hopper is in it, but I might be wrong. That in my head, it's yes, it has the cube pigs in it. I just remember watching it when I was too young to see it.
Yeah, same.
And some parts of it being a bit fucked up.
Someone let me know if we got the actors right there. I'm sure Dennis Hopper's in it.
It feels like he is. Okay. Well, I've done all the things on this side of the map.
Thing is, I don't know if I'm thinking that John Leguizamo's in it just purely because he was in the Mario Brothers movie with Dennis Hopper and I'm confusing scenes.
That is also something that I need to watch. Again.
Yes, Dennis Hopper's been in a lot of films.
Some of them are even good.
Yeah.
Although all the ones I can think
He
of
was in
aren't.
fucking Easy Rider, wasn't he?
Was he?
I think it was him and... Oh god, what's his name, Fonda? I may be wrong, it's been a while since I've seen it.
I have never seen Easy Rider.
It's a profoundly interesting movie about... It's like, the bikers, the two bikers that are the focus of the movie are kind of painted as good guys, but also dicks. And then the ending is real fucked.
Okay.
Because it's like, you know, they're sort of... It kind of deals with the being ostracized from society because you're a biker. And that was like a countercultural thing for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the end of the movie too, like a truck passes, like a pickup passes them and like clips one of their fucking wheels, and they're like, "Hey, fuck you." Peter Fonda, that's the one. Yeah, those the truckers come back and like just drive by them with a shotgun, and it's just done. The movie just ends.
Okay, so one of those that kind of vibe. Okay.
Like society fucking sucks vibes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking I should acquire a vehicle to start moving things around.
No, Dennis Hopper was just a working actor. He would just like, got away from a family.
How absurdly overpowered is Bulkhead?
He's sort of balanced out by fuel consumption.
Okay. Oh, that one's not a mod one. That seems like that could be fun.
What one?
I know that the green International Paystar.
Oh yeah, that's not a mod one. Yeah, you're right. There is a mod version of it that kind of buffs it a little bit.
I'm fine. Because I'm going to spend money on it, making it fancy, so...
Which is why you get, like, it's the same as Malcolm McDowell being a working actor, which is why you get him in, like, you know, Silent Hill Revelations 3D.
Oh yeah, he is.
In a mesh shirt.
In a mesh tank top.
Fucking... Or in the Tank Girl movie.
Hey, in this house, we do not badmouth the Tank Girl movie.
I'm not badmouthing it, I'm just saying he was a weird pick.
Yeah. I mean, that whole entire movie's a weird pick.
Yeah. The actress was... I can never remember her name. She was fucking spot on for that role, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. Fuck, yeah, her name's fallen on my head.
Didn't John Hurt tend to fucking turn up in weird places as well at times?
I mean, he again, actor. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Triple horn. I've got the triple horn.
Oh, Jurgen Prochnow, there's another one that's just like a fucking working actor. It's like him and Udo Kier are the ones I always think of.
Yeah, I get you.
Fucking, oh man. I haven't seen Proc now in a thing for a while, and it's a shame because I kind of love him. He's really great.
There's that strata of just old working actors.
Yeah.
Okay, I have, because he had his bed is like slightly blue. I dubbed this Janctimus Prime.
Oh, fuck you.
It's got the white stripe and everything.
Oh, wait, you've changed the colours? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that bit yet.
David Warner, yes. David Warner always a treat.
Yes!
Now that's a fucking working actor. Like, show up on set, fucking own it, whilst reading off cue cards because they hired him, like, they called him in at the last minute because he's fucking David Warner.
Wait, David Warner's the British one, right? Or is he the American guy? There's two that have very similar names that always fuck me up.
He's American, isn't he, David Warner?
Right, okay, yeah.
Oh, now I'm having a moment where I'm thinking back.
There's two. I think they're both Warner, and it really fucks me up.
He's British. Okay, I was having a moment where I was remembering
There's
him
another, I think his second name's Warner that turns up in a lot of stuff. Like he was the fake. He was the Trump stand-in in Gremlins 2. I never remember his name, but I'm sure his name's very similar.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, it's not because yeah. I was just thinking. I was like going through various roles he'd done. I was like, oh yeah, no, because I was the one I end up going back to is his Cardassian.
Yes. Yeah, David Warner. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, right. So I need to deliver. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some fuel.
Do your thing, man.
That's what we'll do. Yes, Clamp is the character in Gremlins.
Yes, David Warner played the There Are Four Lights Cardassian.
Yes.
And one of the best episodes of Star Trek ever.
This is real good. That is not the way I need it to go.
David Warner used to have his own decapitated head as a souvenir from The Omen. Good. Fucking Gregory Peck was in that film. What the fuck? You ever just think about the cast and you're like, huh? Because Hollywood movies are kind of like snubbed a lot for, you know, in terms of like Hollywood shit.
I have honestly never played The Omen. The closest I've got is playing Lucian. It's the closest I have got.
I have watched it a while ago. Honestly, good movie.
I've heard it's alright.
Has the decapitation scene is kind of incredible. Oh yeah, David Warner plays the fucking photographer guy. Now I remember.
Oh hello, your fuel truck.
Oh, I just leave that as a demon.
It's okay. I've put it to the side of the road.
But it shall stay there.
By just leashing it somewhat with my winch on the way past.
Oh, hey Wib.
Yeah.
You know how we need to get to the farm?
Yeah.
There's a fucking rockfall in the way.
Oh.
Do you want to mark the rockfall as a mission? Because I've accepted it, but
I've been there.
What? Have you?
Yeah.
There is a big fucking rockfall here.
Where?
Right in front of my position on the map.
That
is the road that can go to the farm. And it's the one that's better for trucks.
Oh, there. Okay. Well, yeah, I went the other way, so yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, we can do that.
If you want to just mark the task, I'll grab stuff. You can grab fuel anyway and just keep doing your thing.
Get how to mark tasks like that. Oh, there we go. It's in Task Giver. Okay.
If you right bumper over to the task section. You okay?
It is.
The task is called Rock On. It's in the task section, not the contract section.
Okay, that. When I selected that, it went elsewhere, so I got very confused. Okay, cool. Well, I'll go grab the things.
Just track it so I can see what we need, and I'll do it.
Oh
wait, no, server spare parts. I just saw it.
Yeah. And I'll grab the fuel.
Yep.
Because I'm literally here. So. I'm still vaguely annoyed that that's not what I intended. There we go. Everything's fine. I am still always disappointed that Jeffrey Combs does not show up in more things, but, you know.
I mean, he showed up a lot in Star Trek, so, you know.
Yeah, I know, and that set me up with an unreasonable expectation that Jeffrey Combs would show up as at least 2 characters in every series of anything that I watched past that.
Yeah, fair. And sometimes 2 characters in the same episode, perhaps.
Yeah, when he was both Brunt and Wayan in an episode.
Was he not someone else as well?
He played the character that really wanted to see Kira naked.
Yep, vaguely remember that.
And then that's why there's that image of sexy Lady Quark.
Oh, we don't talk about Prophet and Lace.
No, not that time.
Okay, good, thank Christ.
For the fact that could apply, I guess,
multiple times.
Yeah. I was glad that he did at least come back and voice a character in Lower Decks, like, for an episode.
Yeah.
That made me happy. I need to catch up with, like, 'cause both Picard and Discovery have had stuff out, and I just haven't seen them because they're on fucking Paramount Plus.
Did I pick up the wrong fucking things?
You've not got service spare parts?
Might have picked up the wrong cargo. He's a sec.
Okay. Disco Season 4 is excellent. Oh, you can watch it on Pluto TV. I thought that was like only like when it's going live. You can see it from a very brief window.
That sounds like ours.
Yeah, which is why I hadn't. That was the plan when it was initially announced, at least. So I was like, well, fuck it then. If I have to watch it at a very specific time, then I'll just do it later. Yes, it's quite inconvenient, but you own screen recording software. Yes, but that's
still inconvenient as shit, and Web has things to do, like making videos and stuff.
I just want to watch stuff and not have to faff around, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, service spare parts. Okay.
Bizarre.
Let's try this again.
I'm just going to quickly go and grab myself a drink whilst...
No bother, mate. No bother.
This is being sorted out. So, I'll see you shortly, chat.
Yes.
Wib Longfang Company.
Oh, he didn't even engage his fucking handbrake. The tit. Hold on a sec, chat. There we go. How are we doing, chat? Jesus, Hexcal. Right, what was the fucking one we were on? Yes, that one. Okay.
I return.
Welcome back.
Oh, you did the thing.
Yeah, I cleared it.
Excellent, thank you. I got a couple of lines of a chocolate bar that has become very dangerous to me.
Uh-huh.
It's Cadbury's white chocolate with chunks of Oreo in it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So the kind of harshness of the taste of the Oreo biscuit is completely, like, softened by the white chocolate. So it's just really, really nice. And it's like, oh yeah, this is going to be my downfall, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Currently available for £1 from Pound World as well.
Yeah.
For like a big bar of it. So that's even more dangerous.
Mm. So that road you're on now is sort of the best way to the farm in a big truck.
That makes sense.
Oh, enjoy the entrance to the farm, by the way.
Oh yeah, I seem to, it took me a while to get through this with my scout vehicle.
Ah, yeah, you've seen already.
Yeah.
Damn. Kinder will apparently... Wait, what?
Hmm?
I got myself several finger-thick bars of Bilka for Easter this year after... for Easter after... Easter after Kinder will apparently kill you this year. What?
Oh yeah, so Kinder was recalled.
Oh!
Bold of them to assume that any Kinder chocolate would exist in my presence for more than about 15 seconds before I would devour it hungrily.
It's the one where Snipe comes back in and is like, hey, Wib, we need to take that back to the shop as a recut. Oh, fuck.
Yep, it's already gone.
It's just a wrapper there.
Yeah, they recalled all the stuff I already ate back in December. Well,
I mean, you're still here, so...
yeah. As you have not died of all of the salmonella, then you're probably okay.
Just all of it at once. That's how that works.
Does it just collapse down upon you?
Ah.
Okay.
Shit.
You alright?
Yeah, the logs here require that bad blow trailer hitch thing.
Um.
Can't remember the correct name for it right now. Saddle, that was it.
Okay. Do you want to do that,
So,
or shall I do that to get wooden planks?
But there must be another place to get wooden planks from.
Let us see. Okay, there is a warehouse. Let's see what you've got. That has concrete slabs and bricks, so we know where to get the bricks from at least.
Oh, piss.
It's the warehouse. Yep.
Right, I'm off to get the planks.
You sure? I don't mind
Yep.
doing that. Okay, I'll do the other one then. From the slightly closer. Which is that way. Okay, so come out of the thing and then go can I just go across the dam?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The dam's a road.
I mean, I assume they normally would be, but it just that feels like a place where they would definitely make it be like an event to be able to unlock that. You know what I mean?
As far as I know, unless there's a big fucking sign in front of it when you get there that's like, you need to do this task first, you should be fine.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
I don't know off the top of my head, remember if there's a task for it.
Chat, I can't decide if I want to play City of Heroes or New Vegas / Tale of Two Wastelands. I mean, I'd play New Vegas, but that's because
Well, do you know what a Tale of Two Wastelands is?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure that's like a big story mod thing.
Okay. Did the Fallout London mod ever actually come out, or is that still in development?
Oh, in development. As far as I know.
Because I did want to have a shot at that. Because I always find it fascinating to see, like, attempts at making video game versions of this godforsaken isle. Because so few of them ever manage to capture...
I mean, seeing as it's Fallout, it'll be the most stereotypy version.
I mean, it's set in London, so they are all stereotypes down there, so it's
okay,
fine.
fair point, fair point.
I may be a Midlander, but in the inevitable North-South war, I know who I'm siding with.
Yeah.
It's funny how my mood improves greatly the further north I get, and degrades the further south I get.
Did you play the Doctor Who FMV game that came out last year? The fucking what and the where now?
From that reaction, and from my equal reaction of there was a Doctor Who FMV game that came out last year, no, I think it's safe to say that neither of us have. I mean, just FMV game that came out last year is enough for me to be interested in and of itself.
There was like one or two that came out in like the last 5-6 years, but...
Oh yeah, there was like the Tex Murphy one that came out.
Yeah, yes, Tex Murphy, that was it. And there was the other one with the weird guy with the hat. That was a detective thing as well.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
You know what I'm thinking about?
Yeah, I know exactly which one you mean. I do not remember
the
what
guy that kind
called.
of overacts, but it's sort of charming in a way.
Look, if there's good acting, it's not an FMV game. Straight up.
Yeah,
what the fuck did I hit? I guess that was a rock. Oh, we don't talk...
What was the name of the little fucking sleaze bag that made Super Seducer again? So he had like it was obviously a pseudonym, but it was like, oh, you are such a fucking wanker.
He was just a gross little gremlin man.
Well, he's a pickup artist, of course he was.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't talk about Super Seducer. God damn, is it cool. Like, they're just so fucking an obscene monument to, like, man's arrogance. I can't help but kind of vibe with them.
What, the dam?
Just dams in general.
Yeah. They're
just ridiculous structures.
There's a bunker, I believe, in GTA Online, there's a bunker you can have, or at least a secret base you can have that I think is a dam.
Ah, so you can just become a Bond villain.
Yes.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I'm getting bricks from here. Bricks!
Yes, I believe the Super Seducer game was made by Lucius Twatwaffle. Yes,
yeah, that's...
Now, remember, everyone, if you are trying to put yourself across as this amazing pickup artist, you have to have women who look completely fucking sick of you stand around you all the time.
Yep. And also, if a man is telling you what women want...
If he had released that as parody, it would have been better.
Yeah, if a man is telling you what women want, then what he actually is doing is taking your money from you.
Yeah. Contradiction. Thank you, Titan. Oh, no, I feel better.
Oh, yeah. Like, I never played it, but I think I saw someone playing it. Something like Voidburger, maybe.
Might have been Jesse Cox or Dodger I watched playing that back in the day. I don't remember. Jesse Cox played it with Dodger. Okay, thank you.
Oh, and Cyborg, yeah. The thing is, like these like all the pickup artistry stuff is there. It's there to prey upon people who don't think they're, good enough to do this stuff like on their own.
It relies on people that are young and desperate and single and don't understand things very well because they don't have the knowledge and experience yet.
Yeah, like they are. It is a predatory action. There is no shame in someone falling prey to that. That's what it's there to do. That's what they're doing. Like,
hey, I found you a mod.
oh, thank you. Winchy. When in doubt, Winchy.
Okay, just climb this hill slowly and everything will be fine. Snow on the stereotypes extrapolates London stereotypes from the 1950s, 60s with post-retro futurist apocalypse tint. Yeah.
Which is cool. Because that's an angle of like the sort of retrofuturism sort of Fallout thing that we haven't really seen. The sort of, like
I did like what someone said it in my stream recently because they're talking about the Fallout London mod and stuff. Fucking I would love it if the big war was really China and America, right? So what if Africa's just fine?
Yeah.
I would kind of love it if they've just got on with their lives now that the other big nations have bombed themselves out of existence.
Basically, it's like, the specters of colonialism killed each other. Okay, cool. You could do some interesting things. Like I understand why they haven't covered it, because the nature of the Fallout stories is such that like a globe-trotting adventure is sort of not really on the cards.
Oh, it's that Kel that mentioned it. There we go. Thank you.
But yeah, you could definitely do something interesting by looking into the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Australia becomes a superpower. I mean, it's probably best that they don't. They'll only get ideas. Oh, I found out something the other day that kind of blew my mind a little bit.
Okay.
Oscar Isaacs.
Yes.
Do you know that before he was a famous actor, he was in a ska punk band?
Oh, god damn it.
He was the singer and guitar player.
And you've had a listen? Or is it on your list?
It's on my list. Unfortunately, I think they only ever had a couple of demo songs. What were they called? Oh, fuck, I've forgotten what their name was.
Snipe Wib.
Although he was in another band called the Closet Heterosexuals.
Excellent.
Yeah, he was in a bunch of bands, actually, before he was like... Because basically he left the band to go to acting school, if I remember the thing.
Right, okay.
And you can feel a lot better about listening to his music than you can about listening to Steven Seagal's music, so...
Yes, Stephen's music, definitely not the ghostwriter, musician, and singer.
I don't know. He did have that song where it was just him repeating the word punani over and over again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
Yeah. But he is a monster, so you know.
Yeah, in many ways. Broke Sean Connery's wrist one time. Because he's dangerous and shouldn't be allowed near people,
Yeah.
especially in a martial arts setting.
Although it is very funny when actual martial artists choke him out and make him shit himself. That's very funny.
Oh, it was fucking LaBelle. I can't remember his first name now. You know, the creator of the LaBelle lock. It was on it. He was a stuntman on one of the things, and some Seagal movie, and Seagal's like, "No one can ever choke me out. I'm immune to it. I'm so well trained."
Yeah.
And then LaBelle just went up and choked him out, and Steven Seagal shot himself when he passed out.
I read a story that is one of the funniest things. Actually, what to read it was on someone on a podcast saying that they worked on a set with him.
Oh, it was fucking Rob Schneider talking about it.
Oh, this wasn't Rob Schneider.
Oh, that was the one about when Steven Seagal gave money to the Dalai Lama.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't that. No, it was when he had a long argument with the director because he refused to like rehearse. And they were on a boat, and after like a 40-minute argument, he stormed off, and then stormed out the wrong door and fell into the water.
Good.
Where they look down and all of the whatever he uses on his hair was just pouring down his face, like all the black.
Oh God. Yes, good.
Yeah. It's very, very good.
Yeah. For those who don't know, he is a straight up fucking liar and con artist.
Oh yeah, no, Steven Seagal. There is because it brought up earlier. There is a Behind the Bastards episode. I think 2 episodes on him, which is called Steven Seagal is even worse than you think.
Need to give that a listen.
Because the thing about him is that that he is always a bit worse than you think he is. He's an actual like.
There's some accusations from his wives that are like, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
He's not a cop.
He
LARPs as one in one TV show, reality TV show.
Which
is somehow worse.
I think he was actually given, he was made into a deputy, but that's because he was friends, because he likes to make friends with weirdo authoritarians, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the intervening time between getting up to get a drink, I have been wrestled with an incredible desire to use the restroom. To use the bathroom facilities. So I will have to leave you alone for a second, I'm afraid.
Sure, no problem.
My apologies.
No, Titan, it's funnier to think he's a cop LARPer. Seems to go to sheriff's deputy, but he lost out due to being a Russian. Oh my God. Oh, the hole goes deeper. Jesus Christ, thank you, Grox. Grox, just copy that, leave it in your clipboard for when Wib comes back. Jean LaBelle, that was his name. Fuck, that was driving me nuts. So what's happening, chat? Are we all excited that tomorrow is Friday and thus the entry, the gateway to the weekend? I know I am.
I return.
Oh, welcome back. Grox, if you've got it, could you please post what you just said about Steven Seagal?
Oh.
And now we wait.
Now we wait.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he was a sheriff's deputy, but he lost the post due to being a Russian citizen now. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Because, yeah, he's very...
The whole keeps going.
Oh, yeah, he's super pally-pally with any authoritarian who will give him the time of day. Which, I mean, says everything about the man, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know, after this little trek I've done here, I'm wondering if it would be a better idea to get like planks from the sawmill in the previous area.
Would you like me to tell you something?
Oh God.
Are you ready to accept this information even though it may hurt you?
Go ahead. My life's pain already.
There's a semi-trailer, like, literally, like, 100 feet away.
Oh no, that's the one I talked about that required the low saddle.
Yeah, but that has the wooden planks on it.
I know it does.
Okay, okay. I apparently just completely blanked that out then. Okay. I'm glad that I was not going to introduce horrifying...
I couldn't be arsed travelling all the way up to the garage to do the same trip again. So I forded the river at a point you can see at the drilling site and went and got the planks.
Oh. That was a choice you made.
Adventure, mate.
It was an adventure. I cannot deny that you definitely did an adventure. I guess I'll just wait here for you because you...
I mean, you could start rebuilding the bridge that I passed. The tasks
yeah,
in the
yeah.
map menu.
On the because it's just the other side.
Section of the menu.
Yeah, it's just the other side of that. Need wooden planks. Okay.
So guess what? Go and get a low saddle.
Yep.
Just recover to the garage, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Can I put a low saddle on this?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
You'll find out in the frame add-on section.
Yes. Saddle high, saddle low. Well, there we go then. Excellent. Thank you muchly. Yeah, I was going to say before I just rammed into that because I was looking at chat for a second because that's how things work. When you're the fun thing about Steven Seagal is that I think
yeah,
he's
fun thing.
I think it's actually legally impossible to slander or libel him because whatever you say about him, he no matter how comedically evil, he's definitely done.
Yeah, there's that too.
Unprovably so, you know. And when I say fun, I mean, you know, with big inverted commas around it, of course.
Of course. Don't people just love our streams when we suddenly go from like, haha, this is fun to, hey, that guy's a shite bag?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, the thing is,
you
don't
just tell us to shut the fuck up. It's all right.
The thing is, you don't ever have to feel bad about it, like when it comes to Steven Seagal, because his movies were bad to begin with. So it's not like you.
No, that's the thing that always bothered me about him being in action movies.
Because he wasn't good at it.
He looks like a dad, and not in a good way.
Not in the way that like Bruce Willis did, like.
Yeah.
Where for an action hero, he was the one that was oddly kind of relatable and, you know. So what you like about the character of John McClane, but like, he had emotional range. He cried.
Also, like that first Die Hard movie is with him actually doing like detective and information gathering work in the vents is the best.
Oh yeah.
That's a smart action movie in a way that a lot of 80s action movies were not.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Except for Commando, because Commando knew exactly what the fuck it was.
Commando had no illusions about what it was.
Yeah, no, it was straight up almost parody, and it was great.
Yeah. Do we hear about Bruce Willis? Do you mean how it turns out that, like, yeah, he's
Oh, he's probably a shitebag as well.
Oh no, it's just because he's been really fucked up with like a degenerative thing, and that's why he's not been doing.
Oh shit!
Like, yeah, that's why, you know how he only shows up for acting for like 2 days on set, and they have to film around that.
Jesus, no, I didn't realise.
That's the reason. So it turns out it wasn't a funny thing that like, oh, Bruce Willis just doesn't care anymore. It's like, no, he's a very sick man.
Fuck. That's a damn shame.
Fun time streams, yeah! Entropy! Everyone who was famous when you were younger is dying now! Yay!
Or is already dead.
Hey! Fucking hell.
I put my most into that fucking sigh there. I hope it worked. Oh, he's retired from acting now, okay.
Yeah, it's...
That sounds like it's for the best for himself.
Yeah, 100%, like, you know... Honestly, I feel that once you've made a movie as good as Hudson Hawk, then you should just be allowed to retire and just have all of your whims taken care of anyway, so... The silence speaks volumes about your bad opinions about Hudson Hawk.
Never seen it. Sorry, I was
Really?
focusing on
okay.
putting the truck together.
Oh, yeah, Hudson Hawk is a very silly movie. That's absolutely worth watching.
Okay.
It's a Bruce Willis comedy action movie.
I mean, the way you worded that speaks volumes.
There's a few jokes in it that are a bit maybe not. But for the most part, I think it holds up relatively well. It's just very, very weird and silly intentionally. Richard E. Grant is playing one of the villains, and he's hamming it up the entire time because he's Richard E. Grant.
Yeah, sounds about right. Steven Seagal has energy drinks? Oh, fucking hell, of course he does.
He is a walking energy drink.
He must be into crypto.
Oh, definitely. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, he has big crypto energy. You know, like the Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry.
Fucking Christ.
Seagull coin coming this fall.
Oh, I hate that. Someone wants to do a Nosferatu reboot with Willem Dafoe. No, that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've actually mentioned Shadow the Vampire. That happened.
Yeah. Yeah, where Max Schreck is an actual vampire.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, what was the name of the dude, the director doing that?
Oh.
The actor?
Oh, the actor was Max Schreck.
No, the actor that played the director.
Sorry, that was a very confusing series of words that was put in front of me.
You know what? Fair. John Malkovich.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for Jurgen Prochnow, but I love it. So hey, I grabbed a new truck.
Yeah?
One I haven't tried before.
Okay.
The headlights are interesting.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to spawn in another one that's just the standard version of it, because I'm just wanting to check something now.
Okay.
Let's go with the purple one. Just get it. Oh, okay. Right. So, this truck is like the Royal BM17. It's one you've got as well, but it's a modded version, so it's can handle a bit more and stuff.
Okay.
And it had blue at the end of it, and I was like, oh, that must be like for like, I don't know, some trim on it somewhere. It'll change the color. No, the lights are blue now.
Okay. Cool.
Uno Kier was in that movie. Okay, there we go. Of course he fucking was. It was going to be one of them.
Weird guy. Weird guy.
I mean, he's not Klaus Kinski, but, you know, he seems more stable than Klaus Kinski was. Klaus Kinski getting, being the man that during the filming of Fitzcarraldo was having screaming matches with Werner Herzog so much that the local people from Brazil that were on the crew were like, hey, Werner, do you want us to kill him for you?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh man, movies.
Yep. How you doing there, buddy?
I am fine. Everything is fine. Just slowly getting through this kind of like vaguely awkward place whilst pulling a fucking big trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, getting through the watery part's going to be interesting.
I'll be at the other side to give you a tow.
Ah, thank you.
If you need it. You should be okay, but if you need it, I'll be there.
Yeah, There's like, it seems to be fine apart from there's a bit at the end that's a bit rough.
And I told them no because I did not want his blood in my hands, but for a brief moment I smiled as the quote from Werner Herzog about that.
Powerful quote.
Herzog's a weird man. Love him, he's a weird man.
So I'm assuming the fact that we have that I am experiencing the color out of space means that yeah, there you are.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mod, he'll fuck off.
Oh yeah, of course they are. Yep, of course they are.
Oh, Excalibur was one of your theoretical quotes. Okay, because it sounds like something that Herzog would fucking say. Like, straight up, that's very Herzog.
So good work then, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Stop having a rave with the fucking Outworlders.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Oh, we're old, Wib.
Yeah. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Fucking hell. God, human culture really did just die in about like 1974, didn't it?
Yeah, I give it until like 1986, and then like then it was, we were already in the downward spiral by that point, but it was still redeemable.
I'm turning the right way, aren't I? Yes, because it's just the other side of the dam.
Going that way.
Okay, thank you. Look, if you summon a fucking Yithian, it's on you. Like, your pineal gland's gonna go wild.
Oh, not the pineal gland, anything but the pineal gland. I need that for something, I'm sure.
And then Jeffrey Combs is gonna come in and is gonna eat your wife's brain to her eyeball.
Yep.
It's gonna be terrible.
Yep.
From Beyond's a fun movie. People saying, "Oh, you get your lighting, from like a bread tube." No,
it's from beyond.
My love of by-lighting comes from beyond.
Oh, that movie is just exquisitely fucking lit.
Yeah, I really miss like when you don't tend to get movies lit like that very often anymore.
Yeah.
And I really miss it. I love that kind of extreme, like, cartoonish
extreme color.
lighting.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you probably do get it in, like, some films, but a lot of them, like, come off as pretentious as shit to me, whereas, like, the Stuart Gordon movies don't. I kept seeing adverts for, what was it called, blood machines, and it was like, oh, it's all fantastic colors and CG, and I was like, nah, I don't know, man.
I fixed the bridge.
Excellent.
And I've still got a buttload of wood.
The only thing I remember of blood machines is they always it was a YouTube ad every time, and they always advertised the fact that the soundtrack was done by Carpenter and Brute, and I'm like, I'm too old for this shit now. I don't know who these people are. Get out of my house. Like, just...
I'll leave this wood at the
crossing.
Well, I was going to leave it over here where the factory is, because then it seems like a sensible place to leave it.
Good shout. Good shout.
Okay. Attach trailer and away.
No way.
Okay. I'm thinking do one more thingy and then
There's like a pod.
probably
Excuse me.
How dare you be tired at the end of the day?
Honestly, how dare I be tired is just how I feel now.
How dare! How very dare you! Not a drill. What's this? Oh, it's a bunch of shit. Don't want to do that, it's too much.
What's that? It's a bunch of shit.
Subtle high is required, but I need rank 8 and do harbour delivery first. Okay, well let's... Super order is like 4 little things. Oh, it does have a couple of... Trying to find something just a little bit simpler than like go to multiple places. Oh, there's deliver. Yeah. Deliver to the warehouse oversized cargo ×2.
Where from?
Let's find out. Cargo from the ship. So yeah, where the fuck would that be from?
From the ship.
Oh, it's locked anyway, so.
Yeah, no, that's Island Lake. That's another area.
Oh, okay. Long logs. Delivered to the quarry.
Could do that one.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
How many?
So that's long logs, so I'll have to have that whole setup, won't I?
Yep.
Okay.
How many do you need?
Just the one.
Just the one thingy of them? Cool.
Yeah, just one long log. The log carrier front, right?
Yes.
And if I can put a log loader a crane
if you could put a crane on it, all the better. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. I'm yawning everywhere. It's the worst.
It's okay. You are allowed to be a human.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're not allowed to be a human. It's banned.
Correct.
Okay. Right, okay, let's... Not gonna lie, this does look like a map from Alan Wake. I get that.
Yeah, I mentioned like fucking Twin Peaks earlier. Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking about Control. Man, Control is so fucking good.
Oh yeah, that's the same universe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we do that now.
Yeah.
You can take a crane, can't you? Motherfucker.
I'm confused. Okay.
What's up? Web?
Add-on required for trailer log carrier front. I have that.
Wait a minute.
I guess that's the wrong type.
What's the name of it?
the Goliath log pole.
Yeah,
trailer.
no, not that one.
It's just is that a mod one?
I think that's the mod one for something else. I don't remember what.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Off-road log carrier rear. Or is there just a standard one?
There is a standard one.
There we go, log carrier rear. Okay, there we go. Oh, it tells me I need the front, but I have the front.
Does the off-road one work?
Yeah, the off-road one.
Yeah, use that.
Yeah, okay, weird.
There's an explanation for it, but
There's an explanation for it, but it's stupid.
pretty much, honestly.
Okay. Oh, actually, we need to do 2, but it's 1 to each site.
Oh, balls. Okay, one sec. I need to build a track.
So one
For
needs to
such a
go
job.
to the quarry, and one needs to go to the drilling site.
Both of those are equally a pain in the arse.
But where the heck do we get them from?
I just realised.
That's going to be in the other...
I think so.
Alright, okay.
Logs for the workers, wasn't it?
Yes.
Ah, there it is. Let's see. No, there is a fucking log station here.
But it's
Hold the fuck on.
Is it
Oh, do they only supply medium or something? Yeah, dicks. Right.
So I guess we have to go back to Black River?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And you have to navigate through town with a log trailer.
It's fine. I don't care about anyone else's well-being, so, you know. If this thing swings around and decapitates someone's grandma, well, that's on them.
Sorry, Gran.
You can't stand in the way of progress.
Mm.
My real concern is that I keep coming down this path because it's the one that naturally it kind of feeds you down. But it is, in fact, the wrong way. So now I must turn around whilst pulling this fucking trailer.
Oh, I see where you went. Right.
I've got just enough room. There we go. There we go. Everything's fine. You can't really read that review of Steven Smeagol bigotry. What? Oh, his drink. Okay.
Steven Smeagol.
That took a second for me to just process what was being said.
Yeah, fair.
Grandma just waiting for Wib's thick wood delivery. I mean, if literally everything I was about to say there, I'm like, I would not feel good about saying that, so I'm just going to instead say nothing.
I'm sure it's somewhere with bones crumbling to dust.
I'll serve you right for voting Brexit, Gladys.
Fuck. Silence is the better part of valor.
Yeah, sometimes. I can't actually remember where the where we'd pick up the stuff in Black River.
Oh, it's where you get the logs from, the planks from.
Imagine that I'm someone who.
Oh wait, no,
has
it's not.
No,
No, it's not. No, it's not. Remember the bit we forded earlier in the scout vehicles? Yeah.
Cool.
We passed this. We passed the log site there.
Oh, okay. Gladys, my, that is a fun poem. Oh, Gladys is just a generic old lady name.
Yeah. It's like fucking Glynis.
Yeah.
Agatha.
To a degree, like maybe Cheryl.
To a degree, yes. Mildred.
I associate that too much with Thought Slime these days.
Same.
Gretchen, I associate too much with Sweet Babies these days.
I was going to say Recess, but that works too.
That is where when I actually, yeah, that is the name I associate with the character from that, because it's the only place I've ever encountered it in my life. Fun thing I was looking up earlier, what the origins for like the name, the word goblin, because of course this is just a thing that I do.
Yeah.
And I did find out that there are some places where they do use the term goblet for lady goblins.
Huh. My favourite part about the stream was when they started just listing all lady names.
Yeah, it's peak content here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Verogi, I would kind of think goblet would be a goblet would be a smaller goblin or like a baby goblin, but you know, okay.
I mean,
or would that be a goblet?
Gobbling
Yeah,
was also mentioned. I do like the term gobbling. Or goblin with a Y.
Yeah.
Because they're not entirely certain where the word comes from, because it's like a bunch of places.
It's just one of those ones that cropped up. But Olog was a Tolkien term. I know he nicked a lot, but I think that was maybe one of Tolkien's constructed languages. Might be wrong.
I could not say. Oh, I thought I was going straight, and I didn't notice that I'd once again taken a wrong turning.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I messed that turn all the time, but you're fine.
And so must now turn around with my trailer with even less space.
That's how it goes, my friend. Much like goblins, it just cropped up and now we have to deal with it.
Yep. I'm sensing that I may have to do shenanigans. Oh yeah, the shape of this area is a real bad one because it's like angled in that way. That's gonna.
Are you?
I might actually have to go around.
Okay, no, if you go straight ahead a bit, there's an area with a big turning circle.
That's what I was actually about to do because I could see that with more space there. So. There we go. Narrowly avoid hitting that lamppost, and then we're all fine.
Good.
All fine.
Now let's see if you can ford a river in that thing.
That's going to be the tricky thing, yes.
Oh, geyser tans, stop. Jesus Christ.
Good.
Okay,
so it's just over this side of it. Okay.
For the record, by the way, I had to do 3 trips of this recently.
Oof.
On one of my streams. Like, I brought 3 trucks here, so I could just have 3, like, cargo loads ready, and then took them, like, okay, that one's through into the next area, go get the other one, bring it into the next area, and so forth.
I can understand.
And chat watched the whole thing, because I don't know, there's something wrong with them.
Okay, so I just follow this down, and then I'll hit water, and then I drown and die. Okay, cool. as long as I know.
It's not possible to build a bridge of dead trucks, but you can use trailers. You can make a bridge out of flatbeds. It's not the most stable thing on Earth, but it can do the job for a bit.
I presume you can also use the modded, like, bridge buildy things.
Yeah, they're... yes, but they're not the best. Like, I've got one that's stupidly good, but I don't use it often. Because I only got it because one thing annoyed me in a map. And it's like, this should be a bridge you can rebuild. What the fuck? It's right beside the garage and it leads to an area with resources. Why wouldn't you put a bridge here? So it's just got a mod that let me put a bridge there.
I fully understand. Okay, so this thing is better at crossing things than the little scout thing I had, so wish me luck. For I am about to ford.
Just remember the winch and you'll be fine.
Ah, yes. Oh, fun. I just noticed some oil in the water.
Yeah.
That's a fun effect.
That may very well be just because I just passed through it.
Ah. I was slightly power sliding into the river, it's true. Is there a mod that makes the mud look like something besides chocolate ganache?
I mean, have you not seen proper mud? That looks like mud.
Oof, coming back through here is going to be fun.
Oh, I'm about to test it.
Okay. I think I've just pulled that that log into a new realm.
Great.
Okay. Okay, don't make me have to like actually manually select like where the winch goes. It's really annoying. There we go. I want to do things the easy way, where everything's done for me.
You might be playing the wrong game.
Yeah. Oh god, I do have a problem. There is a log kind of slightly wedged underneath me.
Oh, Jesus. And you're also being pushed by the current.
Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Am I actually moving at all? Imperceptibly, yes.
I'm on the way to give aid. Just not in the truck that's up there.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, Wib could winch off my truck, but he's way too far away.
Yeah, I need to just get closer to do that.
Okay, just chill for a second, I'll be there.
I'm slowly working my way.
Okay, that's fine then.
Although it's probably going to be good to have an extra thing knocking around there.
You can winch to.
Well, I mean, once like because of
On the way back.
yeah, you getting back across it and me getting back across it.
Oh, I should have got the fucking barely for that bastard. No. Ah.
Okay.
Making his way downtown. Okay, good, thank you. I needed that.
Okay.
You moving again?
I am right at the edge of the river now. I've just been slowly working my way.
You did good, you did good.
Well, not. Although I may actually be stuck now. I am slowly moving.
Mm.
But oof, yeah, this is a rough one.
Okay. I'm almost there, I'm just going down to the logging site. For the record, I am bringing a truck all the way from the fucking garage here, so come on now.
Bless you, bless you. We're gonna reenact that scene from Neverending Story, but with Wib as the horse.
Man, that bit was grim.
It was indeed. It was indeed. Okay, is there anything?
That's one of those, might actually be better to put the horse out of his misery sort of situations, which I hate and do not like to think about.
I get that. Oh. Okay, well, that was sort of a lateral move more than anything else. Bugger all to attach. Attach to. Think happy thoughts, don't despair. I'll try. Friend!
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Friend.
Oh, that fucked up because you tried to winch to me at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, there's your problem. Your fucking trailer flipped.
I didn't even notice that because I was...
Right, you're going to have to level yourself or get yourself...
Oh, my trailer's upright on mine.
Okay, well, it's upright now. It wasn't when I came round here. It just righted itself as you moved.
Ah, okay. Do you want me to hang around here for you in case you need to be yanked out?
Oh, I'm going to use this and pull my own truck. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm going to need to get behind you because it's your trailer that's the problem. Is there an attachment point in the trailer? Yep, there is. It's caught around the pole.
Oh, shit. I guess I could detach and then just yank onto it with the winch and try.
That'll do. That'll do. Detach and get yourself up the road.
I'm free!
This thing's got some pull to it.
I noticed.
It's what is called in there the military tractor, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, Monty, fuck. There you go.
I feel that really should have made a noise when it
Yep.
came out. Thank you.
Right, just winch that to yourself and reconnect. Or just do your thing.
There we go. Oh, looked like it attached. But it did not.
You've pushed it away out of alignment now,
Yeah.
I think. You can actually attach the winch to it.
Yeah, I'll,
What's up? Oh, that's what's up. It's in an entirely different position at my screen.
Here we go. Fucking come with me, dickhead.
I mean, you grabbed the wrong end of it, but still.
You know what? That was the only end I could grab. Yep, good. This is fine. This is what I want. This is perfect. Fuck it. You coming with me?
Hate yourself. Actually, yeah, drag it down to the login site. There's plenty of space to move there.
Oh, there we go.
Wib is just Dobby, and Longfang has presented him the sock of military-grade torque. Sorry, I had to read that whole thing out just for the sentence military-grade torque.
It's a powerful sentence. This is how video games.
Master has given Dobby
Fucking
some
hell.
torque. You okay over there?
Everything's fine. I'm playing the game as intended.
Oh, I cannot wait to see what's happening on stream when it catches up. You haven't just bounced it right the way through a fucking tree, have you?
No. Although it has occurred to me that I am going to have a fuel issue.
Right. That can be dealt with. Praise the sales web, the mast is up. What the fuck is happening?
Okay, right. Now I can... Come on. Come on, just... Okay. Fine, fine, fine. I'll play the game properly. Okay. Oh. Okay, do I just need to do violence upon this?
Are you still having problems with that fucking trailer?
Getting it to flip up the right way, yes.
Oh. Have you tried just going over to the bit that attaches to the truck and hitting attach and then seeing if it flips itself over?
I was not aware that that was
It
a
might.
thing that would do that. Okay.
It might.
Okay. well,
Sometimes you get lucky.
Okay. Okay. It does not wish to attach.
Okay, I'm on the way. I would have been quicker, but I was ferrying my fucking truck across.
That is fine.
You sound like you've lost your mind. Have I finally made your brain break?
I did it!
There you go.
Okay. But if you have any spare fuel with you, that would be supremely useful. Excellent. Because I'm on about a third of a tank. Fording that river took a lot.
Yeah, because your engine pushes itself harder even in lower gears when it has resistance.
I am reattached. And now I may acquire logs, which I'm sure will go wonderfully. Long logs. Hello.
Hey.
May I sup from your guzzle fuel?
That's all I've got.
Okay. Well, this is going to be an interesting time later.
Oh, I gave you like a shitload, didn't I?
Did I accidentally put some back in or something?
Oh, did you? Oh, Web, you diddy.
What did I do?
So you know how I like... Okay, I refueled you and then I think you instantly refueled me.
Oh. Oh.
You actually gave me my fuel back. Fucking blank.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's happening. I was just testing it there to see what would happen. Yeah. Okay. Right then. Thank you. Now to do this bad thing.
Yep.
Is there any other conceivable way to avoid that bit?
I mean, I can get you over there in this thing.
I mean, I guess I can if I go an obscenely long route.
It would be obscenely long, yes.
Because it would be like all the way around, like all the way up there.
Yep.
Okay. Oh God!
You were right fucking stuck in there, weren't you?
I was looking. I wasn't stuck. I was looking at the map.
You were sunk into the ground on my map.
I was. Oh God! Oh God!
Full alien. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Load your cargo.
Ah.
Okay, I didn't touch anything.
What is happening to me?
What the fuck did you do?
I don't know. The logs reappeared, and that was a bad time for me.
What the fuck have you done?
I don't know. I think I've done.
I mean that in the sense of like something's not right.
Shall I detach the trailer and then if you try and pick me up individually, that might work better.
Possibly. Give me a sec.
Oh, there you go. You did it. You did it. I went the other way.
Piece of shit, arsehole. Get. I am actually angry right now. Yeah, you'd been sitting long enough that you created divots in the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Right. Go. Is this how pickup trucks you've made? What's up?
Friend.
You're stuck.
Yeah. I'm stuck in the divots of my own creation. There we go.
Right, take it easy.
Okay. I'm out.
Wide fucking turn.
Okay.
Right, you're clear.
Oh, okay. That was a time.
Yeah, I also get back onto the road.
One step at a time. One step
You're
at a
not
time.
on, you're not on the road. Yeah, okay, there you go.
I know, I knew.
Yeah, because there's stumps in that area of ground that your chassis can get absolutely ripped apart by.
It's probably fine.
Especially when you've got a big log trailer.
What I'm really looking forward to is, after all this, how I inevitably tip over during the fording of the river.
I don't think you will,
Okay.
because I got through fine.
Okay.
Believe in yourself a bit, Wib.
Well, considering how hard it was one way, and that I managed to somehow screw up sitting still.
You didn't really, it's just as soon as the weight of the
Yeah.
logs go on top, you just sink.
I mean,
And I was trying to pull you out of that, and that's how you tipped over.
okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. I've just realised that even after we've done this, there's still the whole other side of the map to deal with as well.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say, if I tip this, I'm just going to come back with that absurd vehicle that I bought. That's for like going to the Arctic.
I don't know if I can carry logs.
That's a fair point.
The sun is going down as well, so you'll have to deal with the cryptids. Ah, that's fine.
It's fine. Me and Mothman, we have an agreement.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Well, yeah, it's the
You give him a cheeky handy and he leaves you alone.
It's actually more of he leaves me alone and I don't bring up everything I know about John Keel. I know way too much about fucking Mothman.
It's almost like you had to research that shit for an episode.
Almost as if.
Right, you're going to want to take your time here because you will hit these barriers.
I just saw you biff, so...
Yeah. And I'm not trying to, it's just because I'm looking back at you.
Yeah.
Wib, please don't. Mothman after the third day of Keel facts. Catch you later, Soup.
Cheerio. Yeah, I do enjoy going through like Mothman stuff and then just like it just being like, well, so this was just a bird.
Yep. Sandhill crane, or no.
Yep.
But the idea of Mothman's rad as shit.
Yeah.
And therein is the problem.
Mm. But what about Mothman from Watchmen?
No one gives a fuck.
Was a Mothman in Watchmen?
No, that was Owlman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Owlman.
Or the Night Owl, more accurately.
Yeah, whatever. Owlman. I don't care.
Well, I got sent to a psychiatric hospital. Okay, I do not remember that. Is this... I read Watchmen.
Yeah. years ago.
Oh, yeah, many years ago. Actually, around the time the movie came out, I actually read it for the
Because
first time.
they did a huge blitz and started putting like a nice version of the graphic novel out on shelves. See, Web, we're fine. Although it would help if you put yourself into low gear.
No.
Please.
Okay.
It would legitimately make this easier.
Okay.
No, crossing the streams is the loading ready run thing, not a Snipe Wib thing. Fuck off. I mean, good work, but fuck off.
With all of this mud on me, my thing will no longer be Optimus Grime. It'll be Optimus Slime.
I will let you go right now.
Okay, please don't. No, don't let me die in the river. I don't want to die like this.
He told you you'd be fine.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me, friend.
No bother.
Okay. And now we just have to get all the way over to the other bit.
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, you can head for the drilling site, I'll head for the quarry, because the quarry's one of a ball ache.
Okay. Thank you.
So the quarry, you have to, like, circle your whole way down.
Oh, don't worry, Puddler. I believe you that there is a Mothman. I can't really look. I'm dealing with you know.
Yeah.
Doing a live stream right now.
Oh yes, we know of the Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Oh yeah, there's a one of the bits, the earlier parts of the Mothman video actually has one of the quote unquote videos.
Is there an adequate explanation, or is it just people doing some wizardry with Photoshop for the Fresno Nightcrawler?
I've not looked into it too deeply, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I think it's
clearly not fucking real, but still.
Yeah, I think it's often labelled as like weird, camera, like oddities.
Okay.
Although one of the explanations is on, I think it's the Cryptid Wiki, is the funniest thing I've ever read, which is on possible explanations. One of them is a man in really large pants.
I mean, Novarogi literally just said that in chat.
Yeah. but just the wording of it, like possible explanations, man in large pants, is just so funny to me. Fresno Nightcrawler is clearly the Loveland Frog fucking with us in Fresno. The Loveland Frog is just frog is just an iguana. Like, the original description of it was given by a cop, and the cop later, they were like, oh hey, is it this thing? And then they found like an iguana whose tail had come off, because I think they're one of the animals that like sheds its tail when it's like feels threatened. And then they shot it because America, and you know, they saw something they didn't understand, so they had to shoot it. American cop, more specifically. And yeah, they were like, oh yeah, shit, we killed this iguana. Yeah, that was totally the thing I saw. So it was a thing that was both created and answered, and still people talk about it. Ooh, overtook, did that a bit much. This is bad. Okay. I managed to turn a corner, Longfang. Yep. Longfang. Friend. Has friend died? Oh, good. I can't even pull up the thing I want because it's messing with me. Oh. Say something in chat if you are still able to see or hear what I am saying, because I can't tell if I am streaming right now.
I'm here, Jabari. It's Tao. And I'm here. He can't hear you, the priestess said. The pain, we are giving him herbs.
Oh, you can
to help
hear
him
me.
rest.
Okay.
It's too cruel.
Good. Okay. Sorry, the fucking Audible advert was playing that. Okay, so it's actually functioning. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to get this sorted out. Yeah, Longfang's, yeah, everything's disconnected. I think Discord might actually be the problem. Okay, right. Well, that's inconvenient for a stream that was being done partially over Discord. Okay, right then. I will try and reconnect. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I'm just trying to get things back and working. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, as you can apparently still, like, see what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, what the fuck is happening here? Everything has died on both Longfang and I's machines at the same time. because the game's just crashed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this might be the end of the stream, I'm afraid. Because we've both had major technical issues. And I don't know what would cause that at both ends at once, considering we are literally at, well, I say opposite ends of the countries. He is at one end of the country, and I am in the middle of the country. Fucking weird. Yeah, too much wood. There was too much wood for the stream to handle. That was the problem. Okay. Shit, yeah, well, sorry. Sorry, everyone, for that wrapping up how it has, but yeah, okay. Right, give me 1 second here, just to try and sort this out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed what we did. Because yeah, I will attempt to raid. Oh, this will add a neat bow on it. Because she called in earlier, so we'll do a raid to Casey. So say hi to Casey from us, and yeah. Yeah, sorry, that was a weird ending. I still don't know. I'm trying to like try and talk to Longfang and figure out what's going on. But yeah, not really seem to know what's going on that end either. So anyway, thank you for everyone for joining, and we'll see you on Saturday. Bye bye.